Okay, as usual, that's 100 trade coi có. Okay, as usual, that's 100. Okay, as usual, that's 100. Okay, there goes here. So I'm first. Hi, Quang Bai. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everyone. And Happy New Year. Malam Paman. Hi, Malam Hasan. Happy New Year to everyone. Hey, yesterday we already, did an epic pool, and tonight, because I haven't got everything from this banner, so tonight we're just gonna relax and grind the diamonds needed for another pool. So right now I'm currently cleaning up my inventory here because I have too many units so far. I'm gonna need to clean this up, and only then we're gonna continue with the stages. So let's go. Tornado Gundam. Hi, Indra Dewa just started. Yes, just started. Happy New Year, but my pulls were so bad on God Destiny in 36k diamonds. Oh my god, that sucks. But still better than mine. If you saw my stream yesterday, my luck was really bad. So hopefully, I can still get the other limited units. At the very least, I do want to collect the Destiny, just keeping Sin in my inventory should be good enough, just in case I need him in the future. Just play at morning and get 2 SF and 1 Destiny. Oh my god, that's nice. Still ready to go all out in this banner. I really want Gundam 00, but the banner not yet confirmed. If it is not yet confirmed, then just pull on this banner. Because it is not confirmed yet. There is no point for you waiting for something that will never come, and you skip everything else that are good and even better. This game is not something that you can play with only one unit. You like Gundam 00, yes, but how many URs? You gotta aim for that. For example, if Gundam 00 banner comes out and only 2 URs from the banner, usually banners only comes with 2 units. So if 00 comes out, there's gonna be 2 units, UR units, and this game is unplayable with only 2 MLB units. The more options you have, the better in this game. It's the opposite from other games. Because of the tech restriction. So you need more options. The best thing is to have as many pilots as you can. So, even if in the future the Gundam 00 comes out, even if you don't have enough diamonds, you can always MLB them using the limit break material, as long as you have 1 copy of each. That's why it's better to spread your diamonds instead of getting MLB of 1 unit, 1 specific unit. 92k no Caliban at no support. Oh my god, that sucks. But I have 2 SF or 1 star SF. It actually depends, but I prefer 1 star SF. Because usually here you can see from how I manage my inventory here. For attacker and support, the higher limit break the better. But for durability units, the more you have, the better. Because for durability units, they are a sacrifice. So you need as many zero limit break as you can for durability units, unless you can MLB them. Because if it's in PvP, then MLBing them increase their mobility. That's the most important one for a durability unit. In PvP, you need their mobility instead of HP and defense. Okay. So gotta have to spread them. Okay. For durability unit, you spread them. For attacker and support units, you limit break them. Okay. 31st of December, Bandai really blessed me for my dapat Taliban sama Destiny di LB1 and Providence at 90 pulls. Oh, that's so lucky. Just collected my shit. Still haven't gotten Marcus. Yeah, the supporter is the hardest to get. Like if you think you already spent enough, then it's okay. Like you don't really want to waste your diamonds on just one specific banner. So if you already get the pilots each, then you can probably skip the supporter, unless you do really want that supporter. Like if you do have a lot of units that is under the supporter stack, then yeah, you can try to aim for that supporter. But in any case, if you are a free-to-play players, my recommendation, if you don't spend money at all in this game, then it's better to aim for the pilots. Get as many pilots as you can. After you get one copy of each from the banner, the pilots, then you can stop. Because the pilots are the most important one from the banner for the free-to-play players. You can always play with other UR supporter. You can always just even use SSR supporter. Units, you can always SSP convert. You can always MLB SSR units, but pilots, there are no replacement for pilots. Hello VP, Echo is here. I'm a hero, welcome to the stream. I hope they improve GN field before any of its banner comes out. I don't think they're gonna improve that. Yeah, because it is too OP if they improve that. Because when you are able to nullify a damage below certain point, if the point is too high, that means that you are invincible. You cannot die. I want the Taliban. Now I got the fun to farm diamonds. Yeah, same. I see. Good point. I have Taliban Destiny and SF all LP1 in 100%. I think to save it for later. Yeah, that's fine. I've waited for Lactus, but I'm unsure whether to keep summoning. If you already get, like I said, if you already got a copy, you can always MLB them slowly. Okay, you don't need to rush. As long as you have the base, like the base unit, the base supporter, the base pilot. I mean, pilot are all base, but as long as you have zero limit break of everything, you can always MLB them slowly. Okay, so it's not important to get the limit break of anything. That's why yesterday I didn't want to get another copy of Caliban because it's useless. I won't use my Caliban unless I get him to maybe 2 stars or MLB, because in any case using a SP converted SSR MLB unit is gonna be so much better than a 1-star UR unit. Okay, only when you are at 2 stars, then yeah, it's better to use the 2 stars. Is it just me or Pilot Gandova has 2? What do you mean? Who is Pilot Gandova? What Pilot Gandova? I would love to limit break my units, and they do have 105k gems still after 96k gems used. Get as many pilots. Yeah, I may have missed all banners except for half anniversary and this banner. That's why. That's why do not save. You know, I always recommend people to pull for banners. You know, usually for the non-limited ones, you can always skip them. That's why I don't recommend pulling for the non-limited one unless you really like the units. But for the limited ones, especially the ones like this, you know, the current banner, like they have so many limited units. Don't save it. Okay, get one copy of each, because they're not gonna come back again. Like even if they come back, it's gonna take a very, very, very long time. Like look at that, the SF. SF was the very first banner they released, and after how many months? Like we almost have this game for a year, right? And then only then he comes back. So waiting for a year until you can get the unit back again, you already missed so much. And look at that, the SF is already power crept so hard by other units, it's literally already useless by now. Even if you get strike freedom, he is no longer strong anymore. Like imagine back in Master League Season 0, strike freedom was everything there. And you missed that time, you know. And right now, even if you get strike freedom, he is totally underwhelming. Like he is the weakest among all the URs right now, like all the limited URs. He becomes the benchmark already for you know, comparing strength with other units. Gandova from Witch of Mercury. Oh, the pilot. Where is the pilot? The thing is that I cannot go away from this list, otherwise I'm gonna forget where I am. I'm gonna check it later, okay? Who are two CSUR pilots? I think I got them all. The two chance type pilot is Amuro Attacker, Mikazuki Attacker, Kira Yamete Attacker, Setsuna, and then after that, the Caliban is Suleta Attacker, and then yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, it's quite okay. I mean, like double chance step is okay. I sometimes wish units, pilots doesn't have a double chance step, because like I said yesterday, I already have enough double chance step pilot. I prefer them to deal higher damage like Haman, you know, so that I can switch in between them, because the double chance step pilot usually can be used in any units. Like for example, if I didn't get Suleta, because I know that her units uses awaken stats now, because the pilot uses awaken stats, I can just use Shiara's Nabal to pilot the Swarzet and basically deal higher damage than Suleta herself. The only downside is that I don't get the reduced damage taken by 15%, but then again, I can just be a glass cannon there. It's alright. Okay, so yeah, that is always an option. So that's why for double chance type pilot is not as good as a single chance type pilot, because the single chance type pilot, like for example Haman again, is really strong when piloting the unit with the affinity tag. The only thing I didn't get is the new supporter, but I already have 2 of the 10 ship LB1, so I will start saving the new supporter. Oh, you mean the Minerva? Yeah, I mean, like if you are happy with your non-limited tough as nail supporter, then it's up to you. If you have a lot of tough as nails unit, I do recommend to grab the current supporter. But yeah, you can, if you are unlucky, supporter is the hardest to get. You know, you might, if you are unlucky, you might spend like 300,000 diamonds before you can see one. So yeah, it's not worth it if you have limited amount of diamonds. Okay, just try your lucks. If you don't get them, then yeah, it's okay. Just settle with the standard UR supporter. Then when they come back, apparently their rates will be lower. Yeah, true. April comes back on December. Yeah. Oh, not a year then. It's 8 months. Oh my god, 8 months until Strike Freedom makes a comeback. So yeah, look at that. You already missed so much. You know, you're not enjoying your Strike Freedom anymore. It's already power crept so hard. Like he's literally useless by now. The pilot is the one that you want. So if you don't have Kira Yamete yet, then the pilot is the one that you want to save, not the Strike Freedom. The Strike Freedom is already useless. What Lakus and Strike Freedom have lower than the other URs? Do you think SF or Kira will get above? No, definitely not. Definitely not. They already have their time, okay? The developer will not gonna buff them again just because they are no longer relevant now. Okay? Because that will break the cycle. You know, if they keep rebuffing units because they cannot catch up, no one will ever pull new units anymore. Okay, as long as you have MLB Strike Freedom, you can just play this game forever. If they do that, you know, every time your Strike Freedom lose, you just whine to the developer, they buff it, and then you play again. For those kind of people, I wish they quit. You know, because they are selfish. You know, they only want their own units to be strong, but not other players' units. So we're done. So where is this Gandova? Gandova. There's no pilot named Gandova. Yeah, there's no Gandova. Who is Gandova? Pilot Gandova has two. What do you mean by pilot Gandova? Happy New Year, 300 pull, 10 UR, 1 Freedom, 1 DOT, 3 Caliban, 1 Strike Freedom, 1 Gundam Destiny, 1 Asia, 1 Telegram, 1 Lacus. Oh my god, that is that is insane. Yeah, enjoy your new units. I don't think Strike will get above. What I heard from other Strike Freedom is still good enough compared to other units. Also, in the end of the day, limited is stronger than permanent units. It is a SSR game anyway. If you don't well, SSR outperform UR if invested, and it's free as long as you have the SSR. Kind of. The SSR, if you have the UR at MLB, the SSR will definitely not gonna outperform the UR, obviously. Otherwise, nobody is gonna pull the UR. Okay. The UR at MLB will always be far, far, far stronger than the SSR. Okay. But still, like because they make the stages, clearable with just SSR units, then the UR become optional. Only in PvP, then you do need to use the UR units. Okay, and PvP is the most important one in this game, like, because all the good rewards are from PvP. So yeah, that's where you need to focus on your on building your team to complete the PvP, okay, to win in there. Personally, I think he's fine too. He's like the white bread on the sandwich. Basic, no gimmicks, and gets the job done. Yes, I prefer sourdough. Yes, Yabata is right. What the hell are you talking? Yabata is the one who had to come in my account. I think it's the new SSR WFM units. Oh, you're talking about the unit, not the pilot. Okay. Check the unit then. Unit, Gandova, where is Gandova? Where is Gandova? No, because I know the O is like, you know, there's dot on top of the O so I don't know which one is Gandova. Where is this gun? They are all Gundam. Oh yeah, I forgot they are all Gundam. Everybody shows up in my time Gundam. They are all Gundam. Gunvolva? Is it Gunvolva? No, it's not Gunvolva. Which one are you talking about? Let me just go to the Witch from Mercury. Okay, which one is Gunvolva? Demi Barding. This one. Big Wire. Which one is Gunvolva? Zwart. This one is Demi. Yeah, I don't know which one is Gunvolva. That's Michaelis. Big Wire. Henry. Alfred Thorn. Or maybe the one from the gacha. Are you meaning to say this one? Yeah, this one, right? Using Gunvolva. Yeah, I remember the O thingy. But what are you talking about? The Gunvolva? Yeah, they are too. I mean, like, it's a Gunvolva. I'm assuming it's the red thingy that they have. I know in a game called Brave Frontier, sometimes returning units that were not in the pool will get a buff to encourage people to still pull for all the units, but each event was one unit only. No. You know, that game should die already. You know, that kind of game will not last long. And I think so. Yeah, I played Brave Frontier a long time ago. Is it still around? I think that game's already died. Sophie, I think. Yeah, afraid using the Gandova weapon. We get the two SSR pilot, a chance to step SSR and a double durability SSR. Yeah, Sophie and Noria. I meant the afraid you are gacha SSR. It's afraid. Just filter the width from Mercury. It is whatever you're using. I'm using LD player. I keep stuttering every few seconds. I'm using LD player too. And look at the new SSR from the gacha. It's unit assembly. You actually got it. Oh yeah, Alfred and Thorn. There you go. Yes, the Gunvolva are the minions if I remember. Oh, two pilots. Oh, no wonder. Gunvolva is like G-bit remote controlled unit. Oh, okay. The other game lasted, I want to say 8 to 9 years. Oh, okay. It's still around. I played Brave Frontier a long time ago. Yeah. I already forgot how I played that game. I mean, I remember the units, but I totally forget how to play that games. Anyway, let's continue on the upgrade. I am buying this thing, Falsirollo. And I'm gonna check the pilots, you know, after you SP convert them, what do they get? We will see. If some of them is actually worth SP converting. Ooh, thanks for the subscribe. Hi Calamity. Do you like Calamity Gundam? I mean, I assume from your name. I don't watch Switch, so yeah, I also don't watch Switch. Like, I want to watch them, but right now I totally have no time to do anything, you know. So yeah, compared to other YouTubers, you might notice that my channel doesn't release videos as often as them, but you can be sure that the things that you see in this channel you will never find in other channels. I'm curious if the Akatsuki SSR Serenity is worth. It's a defender with flight and has 50% beam reduction. Oh yeah, that Akatsuki. Let me go to that Akatsuki. The seed destiny, right? Akatsuki. Yeah. I remember this because Sida was like a day one unit at the Mega Rarity. Dude got updated till the very end to go from just a 5-star unit to then being updated to the 8 stars after time went on. They're trying so hard to keep the game alive. But let me see where is the Akatsuki. Yeah, this one. Shiranui Akatsuki, right? You say. If the Akatsuki SSR Shiranui. Yeah, this one. So let's take a look at this guy. I want to check his SSP. Let me build him first. Okay. Let's build this guy. I'm gonna build this guy first. Tada. I haven't finished the Seed Destiny story. Yeah. So probably won't be able to build all of them. So let's just start with the Akatsuki first. FF series also had Brave Frontier, but it's called Brave Exvius, but ended on October 2025. Yeah, hopefully this game still stay with their pay-to-win version, you know. Because a game that cater to free-to-play players will never last long. A company needs money, okay? Nobody works for free. So if every single player wants the game to be free-to-play, that game will die, okay? So never complain if a game is a pay-to-win game, because that's how a game survives, okay? Just look at the World of Warcraft, you know. The most expensive game, and also the Final Fantasy Online, the most expensive game where you need to pay every single month is the best there is out there for MMORPG. Because they have so much money, they don't know what to do with it. They hire a ton of people to give you back a ton of content. So yeah, that's how a game survives. So let's check this Shiranui. Where is it? Ada. Yeah, the Golden Gundam. Let's go. So, Tough as Nails hit series Orb commanded. So you can only bring him in Tough as Nails or Seed series team. Accuracy down, decrease beam weapon power 20%, 2 to 4 range. This is a durability unit, so the weapon doesn't really matter. It's alright to have them. And maximum HP, maximum EN, when the enemy attacks with beam weapons, reduce damage taken by 50%. That is huge in PvE only. Because in PvP, it doesn't matter if the enemy attacks you with EX weapon. Okay, so this is useless against EX weapon. Okay, so there is this guy. There is also a shield defense, so that is good. You must always have this as a durability unit. Okay, so upgrade to SSP, movement doesn't increase, and then weapon, the power increase here, range becomes 5, but it doesn't matter, you will never use your weapon anyway. Accuracy down, increase weapon power 30%, that is nice. Yeah, that is normal. This one doesn't get increased. So yeah, not really a good unit. I mean, like, he is so-so, he is normal, nothing get increased from SP or SSP, you know. So it comes back to Tough as Nails, you know. Among the Tough as Nails, there are a lot of better durability units for you to choose from instead of this guy. The Night Gundam is one, and then there is the High New Gundam, and then the Psycho Gundam. The reason why they are great is because they are EFSF. You have a ton of EFSF UR pilot, while you don't have an Orb durability pilot, okay? The Chobam is great, Gundam G Quarks is great. So yeah, you don't have a pilot, a durability pilot of Orb. So, at the most, you will only be able to use SSR pilot to pilot this unit. So yeah, I would say this is not really a good option if you do want to upgrade this guy. There are a ton, especially because Tough as Nails have a ton of really good durability units. It's from its name, Tough as Nails. They have the best tank in the game. Uh, Battle Limited is just special case. It get boosted because they gave it a very disappointing skill. They have to buff its ability. Yeah, true. Rebirth Frontier. I love Sida as a unit. They give us a childhood staple. Guys, is it lucky that in 100 pool I got the all rate up unit with Kali and Destiny 1 star? Oh, that's lucky. Yeah. Take a look on Diablo Immortal. No, that's a special case, okay? Like Diablo Immortal, they choose the wrong market. You know, the game is the game's fan base are all PC gamers, and they release a mobile version. So yeah, like PC gamers usually hates mobile games. So yeah, you already know what happened there. Just like how mobile gamers don't have PC to play PC games, you know. To be fair, Brave Frontier was able to play to play. Like collab units were the most broken, probably with good reason, because who knows. That's why Gen said no collabs for now. Yeah. That's why they are pay to win, so that's why they lasted quite a long time. Alt units in di series Seed Destiny harusnya DPS. Oh, okay. But they release as a durability unit now. Do you think Aunuel is a good pirate for Goldframe Amatsu? Aunuel? Who is Aunuel? Aunuel. Who? Au. Everyone is Au. Noel. Who is Aunuel? I think you mean this guy. But this is a durability pilot. You are trying to put him on Goldframe Amatsu. Why? The unit gonna die. Don't put a durability unit. I mean, if you SSP convert that unit, then yes, it might survive. You know, it can be a good option because this guy has high range stats. But the thing is that Goldframe Amatsu, isn't it a melee unit? So as a melee, this guy doesn't have high melee stats. Look at that. Melee 320. Why you put him on Goldframe Amatsu? Put him on a range unit, okay? He sucks on Goldframe Amatsu. And this way, I don't know if we'll ever see how the backend on Alfred and Thorn function. The Gampa, as I say, it's a large beam can implement enhancer and was hoping to see it in action. Why does Haro not have the orb tag? It's literally an orb. I don't know, ask the developer. So is the pilot really beating it? And thanks. Yeah, Daimakazuki is bad as a model kin and as a unit. Okay, I think I will max LV it still just in case. Might be useful on an atmospheric stage down the road. Who? Which one? The Akatsuki just now? Yeah, it's up to you. PC gamers hate mobile games. Holy shit, that is true. Very much so. Yeah, true. I'm probably the exception. I don't know. Like, I know a couple of people, very rare breed, who loves PC games and also mobile games, just like me. I play both PC. I'm literally a gamer. You know, like that's why sometimes people use the term gamer loosely. You know, like, oh, I play Heyday on phone. I'm a gamer. Or I play Candy Crush on phone every single day. I'm a gamer. Dude, you are not a gamer. You're an addict. If you're a gamer, then you should play every single game. I play card games, I play board games, I play PC games, I play mobile games, I play arcade games, I play gambling games. I play every single game. Whatever game you can think of, I play them. You know, I'm a gamer. And also for the genre, it's the same too. You know, I'm a racing gamer. I'm a fighting gamer. You know, you should add that genre in the front. Okay, don't say you're a gamer. And what game do you play? I only play Dota. What the fuck? You know. You only play one game your whole life. You're not a gamer. You're an addict. Again. Yeah. Like me, I play every single genre. I play horror game, I play survival game, I play shooting game, I play fighting game, I play racing game, I play Whatever genre you can think of, I play all of them. You can just go to my channel. You can see like a lot of different game genre there. From season April Fool's joke is how I remember the launch event as our Blue High. What? Maybe the ultimate Amatsu. Oh, it's not Amatsu, that's Amaterasu. Dude, it's a totally different unit. The ultimate is Amaterasu. Gundam Astray Gold Frame Amaterasu, not Amatsu. The Gold Frame Amatsu is not this one. Okay. The Amatsu is, where is my Amatsu? This one. This is Amatsu, Gold Frame Amatsu. Okay. It's a different unit. Okay, so let's take a look at the Amaterasu. His text, especially. It's an orb, not an Omni. So you cannot really use Awel Neither to pilot this guy. This is an orb. Awel Neither is an Omni pilot. So he will lose the reduced damage taken reduction bonus from the affinity tag. So yeah, you better off put someone else to pilot this guy. But there is no durability pilot for orb. So you can just put any durability pilot to just pilot him. You don't need Awel Neither. You can just put Judah on this. You can put Ride on this. You can put Eo Flaming on this. You can even put who is that? Kouraki durability on this guy. It's so much better than Awel Neither. When do you think the Voltes V Diamond Mega Robots will be brought in this game? I have no idea who that is. I don't play Super Robot Wars. I did play Super Robot Wars a long time ago in PS1, but I already forget who are all the units. You know, what are their names? The Golfing Ultimate, I think the Golfing Ultimate, but it is Orb. Yeah. Golfing also Ultimate. Developer develop Meteor unit murah. I'm back on your streams. Yeah, had fun with the family. Ooh, welcome back. Honestly, as stranger as it sounds, I think Eastern people are more lenient to it. But holy fuck, people here in the West are like super stingy. Do you play Magic the Gathering? Oh yeah, I played. Also, I don't know where my card went. I played Magic the Gathering a long time ago. I think I built a fast deck with the Thief Guild or something. I already forgot the game. Like it was back in my junior high, you know, Magic the Gathering. It was so long time ago. I only play once, like probably a month, and then after that I got bored of it and just play PlayStation again. We wanted Wing Gunner with white wings. Instead, we got Gold Frame with white wings. Yeah. Also, I also know something fishy. Something is wrong with the universe. No free 3,000 gems this month for number 1 cells, huh? Oh yeah. We should get the number 1 cells. Like, you know, everybody went all out on this banner. We should get the number 1 cells. Don't know what happens. Whereas maybe the store they made also kind of was a shadow nerf to that whole scheme. That way they don't need to give free gems all the time for his summon. Just use Andrew SSR, it's orb. He is a counter durability. Oh, Andrew is orb? Oh, okay, let me see. Andrew Waldfeld. This one. He is an orb? Oh yeah, he is an orb. Oh ho ho! When fighting, can you use when an enemy responds to an ally? Ah yeah! So this is the only orb pilot we have so far. Oh, we have a lot now. So let's take a look at each one of them, okay? Yeah. I haven't checked all these new pilots yet. You already saw just now. I just bought them. I haven't even taken a look at their skills yet. So let me see. Let's just go with the Seed Destiny and then also the Wits from Mercury. We're gonna filter this and we're gonna take a look at each one of them. Okay, I have bought everything, right? Yeah. So let's take a look at the pilot, filter by series, the Wits from Mercury, and then Seed Destiny. Okay, confirm. Ta-da! These are all the pilots. So let's take a look at all the new ones. Isaac, Jule, this one, let's details. Show max upgrade melee pilot. So this one is Zaf. So definitely can be an option to pilot the Destiny Impulse. Okay, and then skill is melee boost and sway, definitely good enough. But if you do have Domon have 130 higher melee stats than him. So that means that the 10% increased damage dealt to enemies here already got overcome by Domon. You can just use Domon to pilot the Destiny Impulse and he will deal the same damage as Isaac here, unless you bring both, okay? So if you do need both Domon and Isaac in the same lineup, then yeah, you SP convert this guy. Otherwise, his stat is not high enough to replace the current strongest melee UR unit, UR pilots. Especially when you have Sin, you can always just use Sin to pilot any melee units in this game. He is that broken. So going into the Arca, range pilot, skill range boost, support type attack increase, awaken reaction, Seed Destiny, double support attack range there. So this one is alright if you do need a support pilot for the Seed Destiny units. Unless you don't have any other options, then yeah, this is quite okay, because just because of the support attack increase attack by 15%. So he should be alright. If you do need a range pilot. Mir Campbell, this one. Sucks. None of her stats are good. Support attack is in here, so you don't have a permanent double support attack. That sucks too. So yeah, this is a really bad pilot. Andrew, let's go. This one, 747 defense, so quite okay. And this is also has HP restore, so this is great. Awaken reaction orb and support defense on counter. So support defense on counter is a really rare ability to have. So definitely a really good pilot to SP convert, especially if you do want to use that Amaterasu, then he is going to be the pilot for that Amaterasu. Gonna be really great. Although his weapon damage gonna suck, because his range melee and awaken stats really bad. But you don't really deal damage when you are riding a durability unit anyway. So yeah, you aim for the support defense on counter. So really great pilot to pilot the Amaterasu. Yes. So there is it. There is Gale. This one is from the Witch from Mercury. Melee 790, so this is really high. It's almost 800. So even if Domon has 890 melee stats, he can still deal higher damage than Domon if he matches the affinity tag. Although, oh, this is a support. Wow, this is a really good option then. Attack by 15%. Yeah. This is a really good option for a melee support pilot. Oh my god, this is nice. All stats goes to melee, support attack, permanent double support attack when you are riding the Witch from Mercury. The thing is that, is there any unit in Witch from Mercury that uses melee attack? Let me see. This one is definitely not melee. This is a sniper. How about you? Are you melee? Yeah, this is melee. But this is a support. Like if you do want to use him, then it's better to put him on an attacker. So this one is range awaken. This one is range. This one is range. This one is, we already know that's range. This one is melee. Okay, so only if you do want to use these SR units, then you use that guy. This is range. This one is range. Yeah, we don't have a melee unit from the Witch from Mercury. Like, what's the use of all these melee pilot, especially Miorine? Mio doesn't have any unit to pilot, So at the very least, like you can use him to pilot the Caliban if you do want, because for EX unit they use all 3 stats, so you can just use the melee to deal high damage on the EX weapon. Yeah, that's all. Or you can put him on the aerial. Look at this, on the aerial support, just like how I put Miorine on this aerial support. Because the EX weapon doesn't care about your stats, it will choose the highest one. So you can just put him on the aerial and he will deal quite okay damage while also debuffing his enemies. So yeah, too bad. Really good pilot, but have no units to pilot. Like Isaac. Maybe the store they made also kind of was, you know, same PA anyway, same as Isaac has same voice actor as the one. Yeah. Rene and Felsi have pretty good range stats when SP. Oh, we haven't got to Rene. Mir Campbell's Lacus pilot is good for Pink Zaku. You are best with Zaku live. Yeah, but it's the best for the Zaku Love, but the Zaku Love itself is not really a good unit. It's very situational. Yeah. Caliban SM sama Destiny mana lebih bagus banget secara stat sama kegunaan? They both have different purpose, you know. Destiny is melee, Caliban is range. So definitely totally different role. And Caliban is just a little bit above average compared to other range unit. So nothing really special about the Caliban. The Destiny is so much stronger, but if you cannot reach your enemy, then it's also useless. Although for Destiny, he does have a 5 range weapon, you know, just like the God Gundam. So that at the very least, if he go into PvP, move first, use the MP up ability, MP up skill. Oh, I don't know, like when Sin pilot the Destiny Gundam because he gets Swarzet. Let me see the Swarzet. Swarzet. No. This one, right? The Swarzet. If you SSP this guy, is it a melee? Oh yeah, it's a melee. Yeah, it becomes a melee. Oh ho ho. Yeah, so he can pilot this guy, the higher remaining HP is, yeah. So that's good. So you can use Gel to pilot the Swarzet. Yeah, then that means that I need to check all these SSP new weapon. Let me see. This is Range Awaken. This is Range, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is Range. This one is Range. Oh yeah. But in any case, I think you can also use Chuchu to pilot that. What is Chuchu? Hey. Tada! 875 melee. Attack burst high speed. Ability. Mobile shoot Gundam Witch from Mercury. You can use Chuchu to pilot this guy. Finally, a melee unit for Chuchu to pilot. Tada! Yeah. You can use Chuchu to pilot this, deal very high melee damage. And I think it's okay. Like, it depends on your aim, okay? If you do want to use an attacker pilot, then go for Chuchu. If you do want to use a support pilot, then go for Gal. You know, it's really nice. Gal has a permanent double support attack. So that's good. You have to, you now finally have a melee unit for you to pilot using all these melee pilot from the Witch from Mercury. How about Michaelis? Oh yeah, Michaelis. Let me see Michaelis. What does Michaelis get from SSP? Michaelis. This one? Yep. Oh yeah, it's a melee too. Oh, this is a support. Yeah, Gal can pilot this one too. This is a support melee pilot. Yeah, that's true. You can use him to pilot the Michaelis. Let's just check each one of them. No, this one ultimate unit, definitely no SSP. This one, what do you get from SSP? It's a range. And then this one, it's a melee. You can also pilot this one. Oh, we got a lot of melee options then now. Yeah, but this is a durability, so obviously you are not gonna use him to deal damage anyway. This one is the Caliban. Most likely gonna be range. Okay. This one is the range. Okay. So yeah, you have the Swarzet, you have the Michaelis as an option. You have the Daryl Belt for a melee unit. Yeah. So one attacker, one durability, one support. So it's actually really good options now. Yeah. We can use all these melee pilots finally. So yeah, those are the units that you can pilot. So yeah, this is a good pilot if you do want to use him. I think even without SP conversion, he's already good enough. Just level him to max. It's not that much difference. So he's already good enough by then. Yeah. Really good options. Let's continue. Sophie. She has a really good weapon. I mean, skill, not weapon, skill. Yeah. Range pilot, but MP up and boost critical, a really good combination. And then double chance time when piloting Gundam from Mercury units. Okay. So she can be used to pilot any Witch from Mercury series. If you don't have Suleta, then this is also a really good pilot. Okay. And this one, Noria, durability pilot. Permanent double support defense, so really good for the durability unit for you to pilot. If you don't have, no, not if you don't have, because the UR pilot we have right now is Suleta durability, and Suleta durability only have a single support defense on counter. So if you do need a double support defense, then this is gonna be your go-to pilot. So yeah, you definitely need this pilot. If you want to build a Witch from Mercury team, then if you bring two durability units, one will be piloted by Suleta, the other one should be piloted by this girl. Okay, this is really good. Yeah, these three are really good pilot SSR for the Witch from Mercury series. Now continuing on, let's see the Kira Yamete, the new one. Let's see what are you. Stat sucks. Double chance tap on a skill sucks. Yeah, this sucks. Throw him away. Heine. Stat sucks. Skill sucks. Ability sucks. Throw him away. Neo. Stat sucks. Skill sucks. Omni. Yeah, Awel Nider is better than him. Throw him away. Stat sucks. Skill. So. Orb. Yeah, but stat sucks. Throw him away. You're better off with Andrew. Oh, this one is an old pilot. Okay. So yeah, those are the new ones. And there is this one. Stat sucks. Or Andrew is so much better. Just use Andrew. Stat sucks. Yeah, this guy sucks. Stat sucks. Who's critical? Or yeah, don't use him. Even if you do need a support pilot, you better off just use any other UR support pilot than this guy, okay? just use Suleta on and pilot a Seed Destiny unit. It's gonna turn out so much better than using that guy. Defense. Yeah, this one also sucks. Like, you better off just use Noria than this guy. Noria is better, so much better than that guy. This one is the old Elan. Jadi, Sabina. This one is new. Stat sucks. Yeah, she sucks. Renee. You mentioned Renee just now. Ooh, range stats is high. This is nice. Yeah, she can be a pilot for range unit from Mercury. Yeah. The range stats is really high here. So yeah, this one is good. This one is a good range pilot. This one, quite okay, but I still prefer Noria and Suleta compared to bringing her. Unless you do bring 3 durability units in a single Wits from Mercury team, but I doubt you're gonna bring 3 durability units, you know. So don't use her. Range pilot, but Renee still has higher stats. So yeah, Renee is a much better option. Now if you do need a range pilot, we already have Suleta support UR, and then you have Renee as your option. And this one, range pilot, yeah, this sucks. Don't. Sophie, oh, this one is an old pilot. Yeah, that sucks also. Lauda. Ooh, 800 melee. But still, like Chuchu is a much better option than this guy. So you better off just use Chuchu than that guy. Kananji, range. Yeah, he sucks. This guy, melee. Chuchu is still a better option, and also Gale is also a better option than him. This sucks. Yeah, that woman sucks. 746. Skill is all right. This can be an okay. Ooh, now this one is really good. This one is really good. Yeah. Let me go with the. Where is the Renee? Yeah, I rather use the Elan than Renee. Oh, this is so much better. Oh. You know why? Because of this enhanced person level 3, increase MP by 6. This means that from the very beginning of the battle, you will already get 6 MP. And because you have MP up skill, he will use this. You know, in auto, he will go to supercharge from the very beginning of the battle. Let me try it, if it is true or not. Let me upgrade this guy. Okay. Let me go to a stage. And let's try using him on auto. Let's see. Let's sortie on this one. Let me see. Let's use him to pilot this Caliban. What is that guy? There we go. Swap. And let's sortie. Using Sin on God will be OP. Yeah, we already tested that yesterday. Bavi, aku kemarin gacha udah dapet Destiny and STLB2 and pesawatnya yang tan. Menurut Bavi, aku perlu kejar Caliban gak bang? Mohon penjelasannya Sensei. You don't really need Caliban then. You already got Destiny, you already got wait. You already got what is ST? Wait. What is ST? Tadi itu ya pesawatnya yang tan. You mean Strike Freedom? Yeah, I think you mean Strike Freedom. Oh yeah, yeah, SF, sorry. Oh yeah, yeah. So you already got Destiny, Strike Freedom, and Tough as Nails ship. Uh if you think that you want to wait until the next banner, I would recommend that just wait until the last day of the banner. Okay, see what's the next banner, what is gonna be in the next banner first, and then you decide. Okay, if the next banner is not good, then pull more on this banner. If the next banner turns out to be your favorite unit, then it's enough. You already have enough with Destiny, Strike Freedom, and Tough as Nails supporter. Like that, in health. If the sun starts store with the pilot, unless it's a waifu, then we keep. Yeah, that's true. Guys, what do you think? I have 300 points to beat Italia, but I still don't have Caliban. I ask myself if I continue pulling or stop here and take the supporter and forget Caliban. It's better to take the supporter. You know, you can just keep the Caliban. The Caliban is standard. You know, even like I said, the pilot. If you don't get Suleta, you can always use Amuro, Shara's Noble, or any other awakened UR pilot to pilot your Witch from Mercury units, because she is literally the same as Amuro and Shar and Amuro and Shar. You know, so yeah. I think I saw a similar situation already. Atrun SR Orb. Oh, Atrun! Yeah, we haven't checked Atrun. No need one more before Super. Any new units where the SSP saw a 6-range supporter? 6-range supporter is not really worth the range. You better go with attacker first and then durability. You know, because the support unit SSP is the least of your concern. Like it has the lowest priority, because you don't need to SSP a support unit, because you will always aim for a high level debuff, and level 6 debuff is only owned by ultimate units and UR units. So you will never ever use SSR units after you play this game for so long. If you already have so much units, you never gonna use SSR support unit anyway. Next banner is Zion, Igloo. Next unit is WPG. Yeah, but we don't know how good the unit's gonna be, you know. Whenever I was Eternal using price, I got when I put this, I got another. I want Caliban. I like Igloo unit and the Gundam G Generation. Even if LC is mid, I still SS because character better than better. Yeah. If you have a favorite unit or pilot or supporter or anything, you know, just throw away logic. Okay, just play with that one, because this is your account. This is your fun. Okay, just play the way that you want to play. Look at that. See. Supercharge. See, on auto, Elan's gonna go to supercharge from the very beginning of the battle. So yeah, it's better to use Elan compared to Rene because of this enhanced person level 2. He will straight away MP up himself to supercharge from the very beginning of the battle. That will be really useful and good in PvP. Because in PvP, you will definitely need that supercharge to deal very high damage from the very beginning of the battle. So yeah, definitely go for Elan Ceres as your SSP conversion, SP converted pilot. If you do need him, okay, if you do need a ranged pilot for the Witch from Mercury units, this is the best one from the Witch from Mercury. Where is he? There, this guy. Yeah. Really great. Although the character skill is only MP up. Too bad. Oh wait. If I SP conversion, he will get another one. Yeah. So he will get a range boost, even better. This is exactly the same as Mikhail. You know, the pilot for Camphor. Really strong pilot. So this is the SR version of Mikhail. Okay, Bang V, say thank you so much, Bang. You're welcome. Wait, really? It is MS Igloo. Now I have more time to go full ham on this banner. I don't know. I have no idea. That's why. Wait, you still have a lot of time. Don't rush it. Look at it. It's available until 23rd of January. Just pull on the 22nd, okay? You don't need to use up all of your diamond right now. You still have 20 more days to think about this, okay? So just pull on the 22nd. On the 22nd, they will already release a sneak peek of the next banner. So just wait until then. If the next banner sucks, then you don't need to pull on that. Okay. So let's go. Is this the new Atrun? Yeah, I think so. So let's go. Melee quite low. Support attack is on the skill. EN consumption awaken or yeah, this sucks. Don't use him. Okay, that's it. I think we don't miss anything. So yeah, among all these new pilots, the best one is the Andrew. This one is really great. Let me level him up. This guy is really great. Is this just because he has a support defense on counter, okay? Support defense on counter currently is the hot stuff. You need to aim for always getting the unit and pilot matching up for all the support defense on counter pilot, okay? And after that, Gale, I can use him to pilot the Swarzet, but currently, yeah, Gale, and also Choo-Choo, really good pilot. Let me just level him up. At least, like, even without SP conversion, he is already quite okay enough. Okay, so you don't really need to SP convert him. Choo-Choo is also your option to pilot the Swarzet. Now, if you do want a very high melee stats, like, you really do need to SP convert her because the difference is huge. Look at this, 484 melee, change it to 875 for some reason. Like, the difference is insanely huge. Okay. Okay, if you do want to use her. Right now we have the unit. Okay. And then after that, this one is also a really good pilot, so level this up. I mean, it's not because of the stats, okay? Because we don't have any other option for a Witch from Mercury durability pilot. So she is the only one who has a double support defense from Witch from Mercury series. So yeah, you have no choice but to use her if you do want to have a double support defense. So I'll probably myself gonna SP convert this woman, maybe. But we will see later if I do need a double support defense, okay? Mikael SR also have MP up. Mikael SR. Who? Wait. Mikael Kaminski SR. Mikael. Yeah, this one. Yeah, he also has MP up. But the thing is that he doesn't have the MP ability. That's why I was surprised when I saw Elan's ability just now. When I saw his skill, he has MP up, oh okay. And then when I go to ability, I saw that MP up ability there. And I was like, this is what I'm looking for, okay? So it's useless if you have the MP up skill but not the ability, because if you use him on auto, he will not cast this. He will kill one enemy first, get a 6 MP up, and then after that only then he will use the skill. Because the AI will never use this MP up skill if you are at 0 MP. So that's why the question comes back to this guy here, okay? Because for this guy, Shinasuka, the ability only give him MP 2, okay? So I don't know if MP by 2 will trigger this one or not. Let me go to my brother's account. Let me see. Yeah, let's confirm it once and for all. Let's see. I'm gonna open my brother's account. See if Shin on auto gonna spam his MP up skill or not. Okay. Yes, Banner Wing series. Definitely not. Buffy dapat pesawat OSK Ortannya nggak bang? Dapat OSK, dapat one shot killer kemarin. Wait, why is it like double? What double? Choo-Choo's name is literally food. Best name. Shadik. Oh, have we not checked Shadik just now? Let me see. What is Shadik? Let me filter again. Shadik is in the Witch from Mercury series. What is Shadik? This one. He's already there from a long time ago, right? We already see him. 745 melee stats, melee. Yeah, nothing special about this, so he sucks. Yeah. He doesn't even have a double support attack, so don't use him. He sucks. Okay. So I don't know if my brother is currently spamming the fierce enemy assault. We will see. Let me go here to game capture, change to LD player 1. What is it? How do you get Lacus pilot? Is it limited? No, it's from the tower event. Is he good pilot? He is insanely good. Oh, is that why Exia pilot seems better than others with ME skill? Lol. Yeah, that's why. Oh, see, he is currently doing his things. It's okay. Let's just retire. I'm gonna try this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna force him to log out, and we're gonna go to the stage. Come on. Before he realizes we are in his account, let's go. Before he realizes we are in his account. Sin. Is Sin still here? Yeah, Sin's still here. Let me put him on the Destiny. Where is it? You need the Destiny. Before he log in back again. Where is Destiny? Destiny. Yeah, Destiny. Swap. Sortie. Let's go. Oh wait, I need to put him in the front. Rearrange. There. Okay. Sortie. Come on. Before he realizes we are in his account. Download. Faster. Okay, if we are inside a stage, we can double login. Hey, I bet you don't know about that. Hey, okay, new things, you learn new things now, okay? When you are in a stage like this, you can double login, okay? So when I'm in the stage, it doesn't matter if my brother log in into his account again, we will not get kicked out. Okay? So yeah, let me go to Sin. Let's see, the moment of truth, we're gonna auto this. Will he use his MP up? No, he's not. Dang it, he's not gonna use his MP up skill from the very beginning of the battle. That is also why, like you said, Setsuna is a good pilot for for auto. Bang Fi selalu beruntung tiap gacha. I'm jealous. No, yesterday I'm not that lucky. Yesterday I only got Lacus and Caliban, and that's it. Okay, so it's also the way to make Lacus MP up to have at least 2 pilots with MP up ability. Oh yeah. If Lacus has no, not Lacus. I think you mean Miorine. I forgot. Lacus will. Oh yeah, Lacus will only use her MP up skill if near her. Someone near her already has 6 MP. Yeah. Their pilot is from Fierce Assault. Yeah, you are Lacus can pilot the map bomb with MP plus 5 skills aku. Yeah, that's true. We have the whole team with range 1 to 2. Anjir, akun siapa itu? Buffering bang V, apa wifi aku? Tes, ya buffer bang. Now, if the MP is 0 from the start, the AL will not use MP up. AL will only use MP up if the unit already has 1 MP. No. We already tested that out just now. Sin will not use his MP up even at 2 MP. Okay. So did you guys not watching that? Just now got a buffering. Let me just redo it again then. Okay. So a minimum 6 MP. Okay. Sin will not use his MP up skill if he only has 2 MP. Let's just try on a different enemy. Skip for me too. Dang it. Then I'm gonna need to redo it. Let's go. I'm gonna log in again. He's currently doing the first enemy assault. Let me see. Retire. Okay. Let's go main stage. Go here. Let's just go on the last hard stage. Let's go. Still the same. Let me just put Domon on the God Gundam. Okay, rearrange, put teams here. Okay. Sortie, let's go. Okay, so let's go here. Minimum 5 MP for the AI to use MP upskill. How is he 102? Does he even refresh stamina? Before 31st of December, yesterday, he actually has 999 plus AP. So yeah, look at this. We have Domon, we have Sin, so I'm just gonna auto this and take a look at Sin. Sin starts at MP2 because of his passive. Look at this. So are you guys all watching this? Okay, so don't tell me it's buffering again. Okay, MP up to when piloting Destiny Gundam. So auto, he is starting to attack. He doesn't use MP up skill, and then he kills someone, and then only then he will use the MP up skill. Okay, and then after that go. And then God, look at this. God Gundam use supercharge from the very beginning because he starts at 6 MP. Look at that, 6 MP. Okay, and then he used his MP up skill. So yeah, too bad Destiny Sin cannot auto use the MP up skill. So he gonna be worse in PvP compared to God Gundam. God Gundam will still have an advantage, very huge advantage in PvP because of this. Okay, the affinity MP up by 6 and also this one MP by 7, like the MP up skill, I mean. So yeah, the passive, the abilities, MP up, the increased MP ability is really good skill for PvP. I mean abilities for PvP. Yeah, that's the difference. Okay. So yeah, God and Domon has everything. Yeah, God is still the God in PvP. God is still the best in PvP. Okay. So yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna go back to my account. Okay. Wait, hold on. Maybe I missed something. Does God Gundam range negation work for EX? I don't think so, but just checking. It does. It does work. Okay. So the God Gundam damage taken reduction at range do reduce EX weapon damage because it doesn't care about the affinity. I mean, not affinity, the weapon attributes. Okay. This one, look at this. When the enemy attacks from 4 spaces or more, reduce damage taken by 30%. This works against EX weapon. That's why God Gundam is the strongest in PvP. This thing reduce his damage taken from EX weapon. So let me go. Look at this EX weapon. Okay. Absolute hit. Weapon attribute damage reduction now. Okay, weapon attributes damage reduction. So what does it mean by weapon attribute? Let's take a look at here. Help. Weapon attribute. Units. Okay, there we go. What does it mean by weapon attributes? Each weapon has at least one of 3 attributes: beam, physical, and special. EX weapons possess various attributes such as beam, physical, and weapon. Abilities that reduce damage from specific weapon attributes do not affect EX weapon. So only if you reduce beam, if you reduce physical, and if you reduce special, then it will not affect EX weapons. You know, some weapons may have usage restriction based on the condition. You can check this in the weapon details. Okay, so only if the abilities say beam damage reduction, physical damage reduction, special damage reduction, only then you will reduce the damage. So for example, this one, okay, this says when the enemy attacks with beam range weapon, reduce damage taken by 60%. Beam. So because it reduced beam, it doesn't affect EX weapon. Okay. But for Domon, it does not say any weapon attributes. When the enemy attacks from 4 spaces or more, reduce damage taken by 30%. So this affects EX weapon. Okay. The same thing for this guy, Super Hyperion. Okay. When the enemy attacks with ranged weapons, reduce damage taken by 30%. There is no beam, physical, or special in this text. Okay. So this one also affects EX weapon. This is why the Hyperion is really strong in PvP. Okay, so you can just check all the other units here. You know, they have those kind of abilities, and some of them, you know, can be really good fighting against EX weapons. So this is why the SSR version of Burning Gundam is the very best unit for you to SSP convert as a durability unit because of this. When the enemy attacks from 4 spaces or more, reduce damage taken by 30%. And when you SSP convert, this thing get increased. Look at this. From here, maximum HP 10%, defense 5%, reduce attack by 20% from 4 spaces or more. SSP it goes up to 30%. The HP now increase defense by 10%, and you now has a heal. So this is what you are looking for when you are SSP converting a durability unit. Aim for the abilities, because the weapons doesn't matter. As a durability unit, you will not use your weapon, but if you have preemptive, now you will use your weapon, okay? If you do have the preemptive, it's even better. So God Gundam, the Burning Gundam SSR has everything. You have preemptive strike, you have all of your abilities increased. This increase your survivability by double the amount. And then after that, you know, your HP and your defense also get increased from SSP. This is the very best unit from the durability type to be SSP converted. Okay. So yeah. So that's how you decide which unit is good to SSP convert or not. Just like for example, like if I go to other units here, let me see, like probably the Psycho Gundam, okay? Like look at this. If I SSP convert, it doesn't increase his abilities at all. Look at that. Yeah. A lot of durability units doesn't increase their abilities, okay? But that is actually the most important one for them. You see? Because this is what gives you survivability. This is what you use when you are tanking the enemy's damage. So the abilities is the most important for durability units. So for God Gundam, it actually increased his survivability. Some units also have that, like for example, there are quite some units, but I only remember Saikoro. So when you take a look at Saikoro, he gets this. Look at that. Ta-da! So he gets an extra ability. So Saikoro gets better when SSP converting, but it's not as good as the SSR Burning Gundam. I think only 4 units can stop EX attacks. That HP restoration. Yeah, so should SP Eren from which God is actual God. Now puts it in overpowered mode. I've already made a content out of that. You can go to my channel, watch my video, my latest video. I've already put scene on you know, the God Gundam and the Destiny Gundam, you know, checking their damage. No one gonna use Saikoro Gundam anyway. Yeah, but it is just an example, okay? Just an example. So yeah, just go find the units. I'm still building because we have a lot of new units now. I need to develop all the units. I still haven't developed all of them. So after I develop all of them, check all of their SSP conversion bonus, and then I will make a content of which units is best to be SSP converting. Okay, so the list of them. So yeah, what should I do? We've been wasting time so far. I haven't even grind diamonds yet. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna dismantle my units first. Let me see. I'm gonna empty my list. So development units and others. Select all. Yes. Confirm. Ta-da. Dismantle. Okay. Dismantle again. Dismantle again. Except the lock one, right? Okay. Ta-da! It's clean. Okay, I'm gonna remove this now. Keep 4 units. Okay. All right. So now I can grab more units. No, but not with preemptive strike defense unit. Of units SSP upgrade only increase their stats and weapon. No new gimmick or new passive abilities, sadly. Okay, too bad then. They also add some map attack. It sucks, but it sucks. Okay, so let's continue with the stage. I am currently doing this one. Yeah, I haven't finished this one. Let's just grind this. Let's go. I just got Lacus on my 20-second pool. Should I save or just keep pulling for the strike freedom or the other supporter? It's up to you. Like, are you free-to-play players or pay-to-win players? Like, if you have extra diamonds, then you can go ahead. But if you don't have extra diamond, then you only got Lacus, is it? Have you got the Caliban and Destiny yet? If you don't have Caliban and Destiny yet, then keep going. If you already have them at limit break 0 each, then yeah, you can stop. Because the most important one for you to get is the pilots, It's really good if you can get the supporter, but sometimes it will take you everything to get the supporter. Like some players need like more than 300 pulls just to get the supporter. Okay, so if you already get both the pilots, Sin and Suleta, then if you don't think you have enough diamond to guarantee you into getting the supporter, then might as well just stop. Okay. I just bought Ace UR ship and Bright UR ship. I'm still conflicted on what to limit break. Limit break the one that you use the most, obviously. Like the one that you have the most unit at UR with higher limit break. Then you MLB that one first. Not a big spender. I got Caliban 1-star last night and I want to use the PT on Destiny. Yeah, then just go to the PT and grab Destiny and that's it. Stop there. You already got Caliban, you already got Lacus. Then grab the Destiny and that's it. That's enough. That's also my plan. I already got Lacus, I already got Caliban. So I'm trying to get to the PT just to pull the Destiny. Wait, I'm dying? Really? Did I just die just now? Yeah, I had to use 90k for Talia. See? I pick up Destiny 1 and 1 Minerva PT the Freedom. Not the best pulls yesterday. 60k gone. Oh. But still, you still got everything, Like, I spent 42,000 diamonds, I think, yesterday. And only got 2 Caliban and 1 Lacus. It stays surprisingly hard. Yeah, I can see. Even my unit died just now. SM Caliban, go for one-shot killer. Destiny, go for Ace unit or tough as nails. Okay, well, 90k is okay for Talia, but saving 60k best bet if you need the units. Head to manual. I don't really go tough as nails. See, I don't have units for it set. No, it's okay. If you don't have the units yet, keep the supporter. Because the units, you can just slowly build them. But the supporter, you cannot get them anymore. Okay? Maybe they will come back 8 months later, But 8 months is such a long time, so it's better if you just grab the supporter first, then build the team, build the units slowly. Okay, like for example, right now because I got Lacus, so I can just slowly build the one-shot killer, even though I never focused on the one-shot killer tech before, but I can now slowly build a one-shot killer team. Okay. So it's always good to have a supporter, especially a limited supporter. So I wanted freedom more. Yeah, that is up to you. How fast? Devil Gundam final form. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm talking with Randy right now. He's thinking of SSP converting the Burning Gundam SSR. So yeah, I'm advising him to check other units first. If he is serious about SSP converting the Burning Gundam, then I can test the preemptive strike on the Burning Gundam. Okay. Because when you put Domon on the SSR Burning Gundam, you will deal quite an okay damage, okay, because of Domon's melee stats. So if the enemy comes to you and attack you, you can kill them first because of the preemptive strike. So that's what we want to test, like, will you be able to one-shot all enemies that comes to you first, so that they die first before they can even touch you because of the preemptive strike. You were so lucky, 2 times Lacus yesterday. Huh? Really? No, I only got 1 Lacus. I need to start streaming for streamer luck. No, I got 2 Caliban and 1 Lacus. You know, I was definitely one of the best supporters you want to get still. It depends on your unit. Okay, like it's also useless if you do have Lacus, but all of your MLB UR units are all tough as nails. Your SSP new is good for OSK, just like I did. Yeah. SSP God Gundam is a must-have unit. Situational. That is situational. That's why. He wants to test it first. If the preemptive strike damage still doesn't guarantee you to one-shot enemy units, then yeah, might as well just use the just SSP convert something else. Because when you SSP convert the burning Gundam, then if you want to make use of the preemptive strike, your only option for the SSR pilot is just Argo Galsky. Oh no, we died too much. Who died again just now? Let me see. I need to 3-star this. Let's go stage selection. Yeah, it's loading again. It's disconnecting. I think the connection tonight is really bad. So let's try this again. Let me just remove all these people. Okay. I'm probably just gonna put yeah, let's just put the freedom. That's one. Let me put the freedom, and then after that, this one, and destiny, and this one. Okay, we're gonna put survivability pilot. Then that one. Then so in this one, I'm gonna use my strongest one. Hopefully I can survive better on auto. Yeah, let's call up our Barbatos team. Ta-da! This one, let me use the seed series. Do I have seed? Oh, I can use the AC need. Yeah, let's go do that. Ta-da! Skip again. I think I skipped 1 minute or something. It's okay. There is nothing important in that 1 minute. Oh no, Destiny Gundam gonna die. Can use a Destiny SSR support. What's the best team right now in your opinion? OSK, guys? In our current situation right now, the best one is the Ace unit. Ace unit team. Yeah. And then after that, the second best. Currently, if I do put ranking on them, the current best tech is the Ace unit tech. And then after that, the one-shot killer. And after that, the new type machine. And then the tough as nails, I think. I forgot what is the other limited type, supporter sheet. There's only one-shot killer, a new type machine, and then tough as nails, Ace unit. That's all, right? There are no other limited supporter ship. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, those are the best. Alliance Vinaya system, lightning fast, where does unstoppable and lightning fast go? Well, I guess that's not limited. Yeah. I'm only the best tech right now is if you have the limited supporter, because the difference between the non-limited supporter and the limited supporter stat boost is huge. Okay, so that's why I'm only thinking about the limited supporter right now. The other tech, if they don't have the limited supporter boost, then yeah, they will fall behind. And I think I need to manually control this stage. I think you have to specify on what type of contents for best team, since each content prefers specific strategy. Yeah. Like let me explain why I decide on those things as the ranking. But they already full, so I got full from Minerva. Do you think it's worth it? Again, if you are a pay-to-win players, like this is for Cloud R89, okay? If you are a pay-to-win players, then pull for the Minerva. If you are free-to-play players, you might need to spend a ton before you can even see the supporter, okay? So it's not worth it to aim just for the Minerva if you already have the rest, the other ones. But if you're a pay-to-win players, then go for the Minerva, because the toughest nails team gonna be really great from now on because of that supporter. Okay, Happy New Year, boss. Hi, Happy New Year, Tamago. Need a 10% and Tan just need more unit. We don't have much option for both time. Not really that. Actually, the new type machine in terms of unit is already enough. Yeah, wish you great like this year too. Yeah, Happy New Year. My ace team is kinda stacked. Maybe I'll limit break ace ship first. Yeah, maybe this game needs a friendly match 30. Use your new type machine. I want Lacus. Now I'm thinking about this one because they have 2 durability units, so I'm thinking I shouldn't die with that, but apparently I still die. So I'm gonna rearrange this. I'm gonna remove this guy. Okay. Or maybe I'm just gonna put him there. Yeah, let's just put him. I'm gonna manually control these people anyway. So let's sortie. Okay. So yeah, the reason why the Ace unit currently is the best because they have the most atmospheric unit that you can use. Okay. And even though the one-shot killer right now get a lot of new units, you know, from the Witch from Mercury and also the Seed Destiny, the one-shot killer also have a really good options for the atmospheric units, okay? The only difference between the Ace unit and the one-shot killer right now is because the God Gundam is in the Ace unit. He is not a one-shot killer, okay? So the God Gundam in PvP is still insanely strong. So when you go to PvP, when you want to use the one-shot killer, you cannot use God Gundam. So that's why the Ace unit becomes the top. And then followed by the one-shot killer. Currently, one-shot killer gets a huge boost because of these 2 main stages that we get. The Seed Destiny and the Witch from Mercury. So because of that, we have more options in the one-shot killer. And that brings him up to the 2nd rank. Previously, the new type machine is actually better than the one-shot killer. This is based on the experience of Randy, my brother. He has every single unit at MLB. He has every single limited supporter at MLB. He has every single pilot. And he has every single modification. When he goes to PvP, his strongest team is not the one-shot killer. His strongest team is actually the new type machine. Okay? Because the new type machine have everything. Like he has the most complete debuffer and also like all the units is actually insanely strong in the new type machine. Even though they have a limited options, but just for example, like the Zeta Gundam is much stronger than the Strike Freedom from the one-shot killer, okay? So that's why the new type machine deals insanely high damage when you MLB all of them. So even though their disadvantage is only that you have no other options, especially the Qbeli, okay? Qbeli at MLB, because he counters the Psychomu, and you know how many units are Psychomus in PvP? There are a lot. Okay, so when Qbeli is attacking Psychomus enemies, Qbeli becomes almost as strong as God Gundam. So yeah, that is based on his experience. So that's why the new type machine is actually insanely strong. It's just that not many players focus on building the new type machine, because like I always say, when you have when you follow the meta, like when everybody follows the meta, they are actually missing out on something else that nobody ever realized. Like, because there are not many players actually MLB their new type machine, not many players experience a really insanely strong Qbeli in PvP. Okay, so that is one reason why only the whales can know this kind of information. Okay, so that's why the new type machine is really strong tech. But we no longer gonna get new units in the new type machine tech, so yeah, it stops there. So the other techs are going to get better. That's why the next tech that comes to my mind is gonna be the tough as nails, because we currently have the Minerva. So the tough as nails also have quite an okay list of units. They are only missing the special damage taken up debuffer. So maybe in the future we're gonna get more tough as nails units. The ally of Vinaya is definitely really great, but then again, the options to choose from, you need to settle down with some of the SSR units in there, okay? So as usual, if you have every single units at MLB, the SSR is worse, you know. than MLB-UR units. So it comes back, if you compare everything at MLB, it comes back to which one has the strongest UR. Okay. So that is that. That is like a good sport for now. Only DO is good, I think. No, they have the Monster Black Dragon, they have DO, they have GP02A. So they are actually lacking the special damage taken up debuffer. Only that one. Okay. The Monster Black Dragon has defense down, the GP02A got physical damage taken up, and the DO has beam damage taken up. So yeah, he's only lacking one actually. I put 400 now. I don't know if I should trade for 2 units or the supporter. It goes back to your account again, okay? Like, really, this game cannot really, say one thing for everyone, because everyone has different lucks in their banner. Okay, so yeah, you need to match your supporter, your units based on your other supporter, your other units, and your pilots. Okay, so at least the not limited supporter have a higher chance of reaching MLB. Yeah, that's true. But still, if you do have the limited supporter, you gonna MLB them anyway. Like, look at my new type machine, for example. I'm a free-to-play players, and I MLB my new type machine with no problem. And I don't have any other UR supporter at MLB, you know. So my new type machine is the only one I MLB. So yeah. Yes, correct. Sadly, I don't have them. Hello, Paman. Hi, Utopia. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, 10 need more good supporter. Now, I don't know about the SSR SF, because for now, I only have him 1 star. I have special weapon debuff. No. The SSR only can go up to level 5 debuff. So, still, it won't be as good as other techs, even though you have the special weapon damage debuffer. We don't have any. That one. Let's just reduce his damage. And then this one shouldn't go down. You need to protect your friends here. Okay. Now comes to this one. Let's go. Should I just kill this one first? I don't know. Let's just kill the tank. Oh yeah, by the way, I think so far nobody have ever experienced Qbully at his maximum power, right? Let me just show you the video after this, okay? Qbully at maximum power. Yeah, I can hit him. So this is enough. I just killed that. What is his favorite unit? Who? Oh, my brother? His favorite unit is probably the God Gundam. Yeah. Like I said, God Gundam is the very, very best in PvP right now. So it's probably that. I don't know. I never actually asked him. Let me ask him. Okay. Si dia bilang, viewer aku nanya Gundam paling favorit kamu di Eternal ini apa? Yang sekarang ada? Ya, yang sekarang ada. Ya God Gundam lah. Makanya aku mau SSP. Yeah, I asked him what is hey, what is your favorite unit? My viewer asked you, and he asked me with the current unit that we have. Yes, it's obviously God Gundam. That's why he's trying to SSP his God Gundam right now. So yeah, see, I told you, I know him very well. That is his favorite Gundam. So let me see. Yeah, we now in a position where I can just hit this guy. Let's just go. Should be able to survive. Yep. I'm gonna debuff this guy a lot. So Black Dragon has defense down and MP down. I don't have a good 10 team, so I don't think the support ship is worth for. I rather upgrade Caliban and Destiny for my one-shot team management. Oh yeah, then that's a good decision. Yeah. Because a supporter without any units also is not something that you urgently need. I mean, like I said just now, if you think about every single unit at MLB, eventually you're gonna bring every single UR units. Okay? So when you bring every single UR units, if you don't have the UR units, then it's no matter. You know, you will not use that supporter. You will end up, if you want to force yourself in using the Tough as Nails team, then you will end up just using all SSR Tough as Nails units, okay? And it's not gonna be good. So you better just save your diamond. Yeah. And my recommendation for everyone is just to wait until the 22nd of January, when we know what's the next banner gonna be, and if it sucks, then just go all out on this banner. Okay, SSP Meteor SF is the only decent one, I think. Yeah, in the new development diagram. I just told my brother also, in the current new stages diagram, only the Strike Free, the Meteor, and the Alfred that is taking my interest. The Alfred is also not a development diagram. That's a gacha unit. Okay. The Alfred from the gacha unit and then the Strike Free, the Meteor are the only one that I'm thinking of SP converting. About the SSP conversion, the Alfred is worth it because it increases his range, but the Meteor is not. Okay, the Meteor is already good enough at just basic SP conversion. Okay, now let's just kill this guy. Tada! Yeah, I don't even need to support. He will die anyway. Tada. Okay, once he die, I think I can just auto this. Yeah, I can just auto this. You know, it doesn't matter who I kill. Let's go. Yeah, Kibuli is very conditional, but it hurts. Newiziel also he has EFSF. No, the thing is that for Newiziel, you don't really have a good tech for his team. You know, if you force yourself into building a Newiziel team, then you don't have as good supporter as the Kibuli ones. Okay, that's why like the Kibuli ones, when in the new type machine team, you have Lesin, you have Dio, you have New Gundam. Look at this. This is it's basically my team. Just the difference is that I'm using Sazabi instead of the Kibuli, because my Sazabi is at MLB, not the Kibuli. Okay, so he is actually using that team, my current team in PvP, but with the Kibuli, you know, countering every single other Psychomus in there. By any chance, your brother also have YouTube channel called RandyVK or something? Yeah, he is. I'm currently gonna check his channel to showcase you the strength of the Kibuli. Let's go. So let's go to his YouTube channel. Let me show you. Let's go. RandyVK. Where is it? Ta-da! Okay, not gonna play the music because it's copyrighted. So yeah, this is the strength of Qbeli. At MLB, he goes to Eternal Road 10 solo. I'm gonna mobile shoot favorite. Destiny UR is 10. Yeah. So Tafesnel is currently in a good position because he gets the Destiny UR. For example, I only got one Caliber and one Destiny. So sad. Yeah, it all comes back to luck. Yeah, I guess it's Thunderbolt Zakuan. What? Thunderbolt Zakuan? He is using that to clear some stages too. Meteor increase in map attack and ammo. I don't know what SSP attack though. Yeah, that's fine. I'm aiming for the map attack from the Strike Freedom Meteor because he is an attacker. He has a map weapon. It's also a huge map weapon because he is a huge unit, and the damage also gets increased. So that gets my attention, okay? Because if you do want to deal like a very, very high map weapon damage, then that Strike Freedom Meteor is actually becoming a really good option. Okay? So look at this. This is the strength of Qbeli at maximum limit break. You know, this is Eternal Road 10. You can solo this with a freaking Qbeli. Look at that. We just won Qbeli. I bet nobody ever expected this because until now I have never seen other players actually went all out into pulling Qbeli. While if you have been following my channel so far, you know, I myself went all out in the Qbeli banner, but that is because I play the new type machine tech. Okay, I'm using the new type machine tech. That's why Qbeli is such a really good unit for me. Okay, but not for you because nobody else play with the new type machine tech. Like, look at that. You can freaking one-shot everything because they are all Psychomus. See? Also, Barbatos Lupus Strike Limited is 10. Yeah, that's why. There is Barbatos, there is Destiny. So the toughest nail stacks becoming the next one. So that's why my ranking goes Ace Unit, then the one-shot killer, then the new type machine, and then the toughest nails right now. Okay. Get that. That is Eternal Road 10. Dude, that's the power of Qbeli. Okay. There is also other things like you can check the God Gundam in Eternal Road 12, but he uses 2 units, then only 3 units on the Unicorn, and then after that 2 units to Master League. Like, this is Master League. Look at this. This is why the Ace unit team is insanely strong. But he's actually hitting a weak enemy in here. Okay, like this is Master League. What season he was? Season 5. Master League Season 5. He removed everything except the God Gundam and the Strike Freedom. What was that banner? Qbeli and what? Qbeli and Double Z. Double Z Gundam. Yeah. On the Qbeli banner, they released the Qbeli and the Double Z Gundam. Full armor Double Z Gundam. So both of them are Psychomus. And the Qbeli is a new type machine. That's why I went all out on that one. Because that is my perfect banner. You know. Nobody pull on that banner because nobody needs Qbeli and full armor Double Z Gundam. That's why you also never see anyone using the full armor Double Z Gundam. Nobody pull on that banner. I also play with new type machine. See, it's quite rare. I think on Reddit I've occasionally seen some URs, MLB Soul, some Eternal. I think I've seen High New Soul, CC Eternal, but with a max out new type machine supporter. Yeah. And you can actually find everything in here. You know, he try every stage with the bare minimum. He even used the which one is that? This one. Where is it? He used the Zaku one to finish the Eternal Road one. Yeah, this one. Tada! Look at this. He go to Eternal Road 1 and use the Zaku one to clear the stage. Ta-da! But definitely not recently for sure. When it comes to the last few months, I pull Double Z, I like it, but I don't have diamonds. Pretty tanky Double Z for me. Yeah, Double Z can be really tanky. It is actually a really strong single support defender. So yeah, it's very situational. Like if you watch my Master League the other day, you saw how I make use of a double support defender and also a single support defender. When you cannot survive the enemy attack using a double support defender, then change to a single support defender. You have a better chance to survive that attack as a single support defender because they get an increased defense by 20% when doing a support defense with a single support defense pilot. Yeah. So yeah. Look at that. He used the Zaku one. And also, I saw someone actually. Let me just, you know the rest, okay? He just killing them slowly, basically, you know. So I also saw someone actually like with the new Destiny, they showcase the Destiny clearing the Expert Eternal one solo. You know, look at this. This one is Amuro and Shar. This is the CCA, the one you say just now in High New. Like this is CCA Eternal Road, the Eternal Road 6 with Hainu and Shar with Sazabi, Hainu and Sazabi. You can just go to his channel, watch all these videos, you know, something that should have gone to Reddit, but because he doesn't play with Reddit, like you won't see his videos there. A lot of other players do this. It becomes more viral than him, but he actually already did this a long time ago. Like, look at this. This is 6 months ago. This is 6 months ago. He already solo the Expert Eternal Road number 1 with just one striker custom. Like, look at this. Striker custom. Striker custom with Lacus. 6 months ago, he already solo Expert Eternal Road 1. Without the Destiny. Double Z also auto heal if I remember. Yeah, Double Z also heal. That's why. Insanely strong. But the thing is that in Master League, it's useless if only your tank survives, okay? You need to protect your allies. There is no use for you being strong yourself, but all of your other allies die. So that's why sometimes the full armor Double Z Gundam is very situational. If you can actually have this game like a guild, and then you tower defend, like you PvP and versus other players, and if you survive for so long, reduce the enemy's score as much as possible, and you win by doing that, then the full armor Double Z Gundam is the best in doing that. Because the longer the fight goes on, the more defense he has, and he also heals himself automatically, and you just can be, a lone survivor. that way. So only then, in that situation, then being the strongest unkillable unit has an advantage. Otherwise, if you are the only one who survived, then it's useless. Yeah, that's the situation of full armor double Z Gundam right now. Check my screenshot. I got Qbeli in one multiple. Guess that's why I stopped and don't have fast. Okay. You should do it again with the stronger Saku. I just finished SSP SSR Burning Gundam. Go again and test. And also test Andrew on the new tank unit. I just SPM. Okay, nice. So let's log into his account again. So yeah, this is the Striker custom. And the guy is there. Look at that. That's really VK himself. So yeah, let's go to his account and let's test the Burning Gundam. Okay. So yeah, basically, you know the rest. Like he just kill the Big Zam and that's it. Okay. Yeah. So that's why, like the Reddit one, if you see the Reddit one currently circulating the Destiny with Shin Asuka soloing the Expert Eternal Road one, like this guy already did it 6 months ago. So yeah, let's continue on. Tada. And finally I finished the Destiny. Let's skip this. I'm gonna need the material before reset. So apparently I wanted to grind diamonds, but we ended up just chatting the whole night. But it's okay. Let's just let me just do the rest some other day. Let me see. I'm gonna check my dailies first before I do the test, in case I won't go back to here anymore. Let's see. This one already done. This one I already done the skip. Okay, this one's actually I haven't done this. Oh no, dang it. Don't have enough AP to finish all of them. It's okay though, I already got everything, so should be fine. Yep. And then, they go to the level. Put burning in 18, put ND and alt in tough as nails, both with 44%. Yeah. Hello, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so can you guys hear me? Am I online? Hi, welcome back. Yes, we can. Okay, so yeah, so that's why currently circulating Shin Asuka riding a crossbone, soloing Eternal Road 1. Like, it's not a surprise for those of you who already watched that Striker custom soloing the Eternal Road 1. Is not something surprising. So yeah, let's take a look. The SSP God Gundam, where is it? Tada! SSP God Gundam, woohoo! Nice! Look at this. Unstoppable attack by 12%, yes. So let's take a look if we bring him to Expert Eternal Road 1. Let me see. Like, will he be able to... Wait, can I bring this? No, I cannot bring him there. Should be protagonist, right? He is not a UC series, so I cannot bring him in Expert Eternal Road 1. Let me go to protagonist here. Let me bring... Let's remove this. Okay, reset. Then an Ace unit. Tada. And then bring the God Gundam. Tada. With freaking Amuro. I mean Domon. Freaking Domon. Okay. So let's go sortie. And let's see how strong he is. Alternatively is possible. Yeah, the Expert Eternal 2 is possible. But I think the Expert Eternal through enemy is just too strong. So I'm gonna try it in here first. Because there are only 3 of them in the Eternal 2. So we will go there, try it later. But for now, I do want to... Oh no, these are support attack. Yeah, I definitely won't survive. Let's just MP up. Okay, melee boost. Okay, and then sway. And go here. Then stand by. And then face. Let's see. Will the enemy attack me? Tada! Counter using this. Preemptive strike. Tada! I become on the very left. But I cannot one-shot them. Too bad, too bad. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking, you know? Like, if only the God Gundam has enough damage to one-shot his enemy, but apparently I cannot reach 248,000 damage, yeah, only 116,000. So I cannot one-shot him. But the preemptive strike should be really great. Kablam. You know, before the enemy attack, I can kill them first. If only I can kill them. Yeah. So that's what happens. But yeah, not really strong enough to one-shot the enemy. But look at that. Even all of my allies combined, this is a counter support, and counter deals only 154,000 damage. And this guy alone deals 111,000 damage just now. That is actually good enough, you know. So yeah, let's give up this. Let me go to the Expert Eternal 2. And after that, I'm gonna go to a normal stage, just to show you guys like how to kill enemies without you dying. Okay, so yeah, look at this. It's already there. It's already prepared. Yeah, let's just sortie this. Let me see. God versus Devil Gundam. Maybe I should put him up there just now. Yeah. But it's okay. We start in here. Let's see how much damage do I deal. I'm not gonna sway, so let's just put in here. Stand by. And see and also. Okay. Then use this. And then go here. Then stand by. Okay. Let's go. Ta-da! Preemptive strike. Yeah, preemptive strike. Ta-da! Attack first, and then get attacked. And he heals. And preemptive strike first again. Okay. So apparently the AI choose to preemptive strike if you die. Yeah, instead of evading. So usually if you gonna die anyway, the AI will choose evade. But just now he straight up used the preemptive strike. So the AI is quite smart. Like he choose to deal damage instead if you gonna die anyway. You see? So yeah, let's defense that. We're gonna die. Yeah, so the damage is actually comparable to Shin Asuka. But just now 100,000 something damage, right? So yeah, definitely quite high, but not high enough to one-shot any enemies. So let's see if I go to this kind of stage. Let's see, is this the hardest stage that we can have? Let me just remove all this. This one also, let's just remove all this. And just put the God Gundam in here. Ta-da! With the Ace unit. Okay, let's go. CMP up. This one. And then after that, we're just gonna attack normally, I guess. Oh, you're gonna get attacked. It's okay. Let's just stand by. Ta-da. Okay, let's go. The enemy gonna move, and they're gonna all attack me. But I'm gonna use the preemptive, kill them first. Ta-da! So this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you can do this... Oh no. Wait. Yeah, I cannot use this on melee range. 2-4. Cannot do it on melee. Yeah. So it's okay, let's just counter that. Ta-da. Yeah, counter again. We cannot do this on melee range. So only at 2 range, then we can do this. They all come to melee me. The fuck? I should have put him a little bit further. Let's just put him a little bit further. So I can counter them before they do anything to me. Should I go to the Mobile Fighter G Gundam stage? I think I should. Let's go. After this, we're gonna bring him to the Mobile Fighter G Gundam stage. Ta-da! Let's just put him in here, in the corner. Yeah, the enemy should be aiming to him. Let's just put a little bit in here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Yeah, let's just stand by in here. Ta-da! Yeah. Preemptive. Kablam. So how many preemptive can I do? 1. Oh, he still melee me. Okay. Preemptive. 2. Look at that. 195,000 damage is actually quite okay. Like, I could have killed a little bit stronger enemies with this. Ta-da! This is how OP preemptive strike's gonna be if you put it in an attacker unit. Okay. Look at that. We managed to kill 5 so far before we run out of energy. Look at that. So yeah, run out of energy, and after this we're gonna use the that's when you use the supporter's ability to restore your energy. If only the Master League is still here, I could have put him in Master League and see. So let's go to Eternal Road again, see this one, the Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Let's put God Gundam. Look at this, the Burning Gundam is here. And let's put Tomon. Oh my god. There are a lot of things for me to download in this stage. Okay, we're in. Okay, so let me bring this unit. This one, right? Oh no, this one. Yeah, burning Gundam SSR. Let's go to the front. Attack the enemy. Ooh. I need to MP up. And use this. Yeah, look at that. I almost killed the enemy tank. It's 130,000 damage. Yeah, this is one I'm afraid of. You know, if you SSP convert the burning Gundam, my plan is to kill the enemy first before they kill me. But my damage is not enough to do that. You know, it's barely almost managed to kill them before they can kill me. Let me attack this guy. And he is the one defending. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so let's end phase. We're gonna let the enemy attack us. See if I can kill some of them before they do anything to me. Ta-da! Preemptive strike. Hit them first. Hey, yeah, almost. Only. There we go. Look at this. Preemptive strike. She died first. Hey. Oh no, she still survived. The hell. Oh, she dies because of the sport attack. Okay. Ta-da! Preemptive strike again. Yeah, too bad we cannot one-shot our enemies before they deal damage to us. Could have been really good if we can do that with an attacker unit. Haha. The supporter is not ace unit. Oh yeah, the supporter is not ace unit. Really? Let's go. Let's change. Maybe I can one-shot the enemy now if I change to ace unit. Oh yeah. Let's go. Change to this one. Sortie. So let's see if we can actually one-shot the enemy before they attack us. I mean, like this, we can consider this like a normal enemy, like a non-boss enemy. Obviously, you won't be able to one-shot a boss, like otherwise it will be too OP. Okay, so let's go. MP up. Then melee up. Then go here. Attack this guy. No, he is the one. Look at that, we can one-shot this guy now. Yeah. One-shot this guy, one-shot this guy. This one is not. So let's just stand by then. Okay. We're gonna move this unit back. Probably move the tank here closer so that he will protect him. And move this back. Okay, so everybody gonna attack the God Gundam. So let's go end phase. Ta-da! Preemptive strike. Hey, he died. Look at that. Kablam! Die first. And the support attack stops. Look at that. Oh, so if the enemy die first, the support attack also stops. This is insane. Look at that. Yeah, this guy wanted to support attack. Support attack. And then this guy gonna attack us. But because we kill this guy first, the support attack stops. Look at this. Ta-da! Oh my god, this is so fun. Look at this. Kill them first before they kill us. If only Oh my god, if only we can do this in Master League. Too bad the Master League is already gone. That's why I told you, Randy. SSP convert him and we try him in Master League. We're taking too long to think about this, you know. If only we tried this in Master League. Maybe you can try this in the next Master League. The next Master League is alternative series and what tech? Alternative series and Xeon, right? Yeah. We can use him in the next Master League. So yeah, guys, save it in your calendar. On the next Master League, I'm gonna showcase either me or Randy gonna showcase this thing. And then you can decide whether you want to SSP convert this guy and do something like this. This is freaking broken. Look at that. The enemy support attack stops if they die first. Look at this. Too bad I cannot one-shot this guy, but yeah, you get the idea. Look at this. Kablam, 170,000 damage. I think in PvP, usually most attacker only have 170,000 HP, like 100,000 something HP, right? Definitely not gonna be 200,000 HP. So maybe in PvP in Master League, we should be able to one shot somebody. Yeah. Should be. New fear unlocked. Next Master League you can. Yeah, we'll use Asian Hit with him and Julieta plus Astral Origin to support defense on counter. See, yeah. So like this is this is insane. Like next Master League, let's go. We gotta take a look at this kind of combo in the next Master League. Yeah. See if the enemy really gonna die before they can even do anything to him. You know, it's really hard in PvE because we can only do that 5 times. I think. Like how much EN do we have from the beginning? We have 348, and it costs 58 to use our preemptive strike. So we can only use this attack 6 times. Okay, no, 5 times. We can only use this attack 5 times, just enough to kill all of your enemies in Master League. There are only 5 enemies in Master League. If you can one-shot them with this, it's gonna be really funny. Yeah. So that's SSP God Gundam, guys. Yeah. With Domon Kazu as the pilot, it becomes stupidly strong. Let me use Shin Asuka now. Let's see. Okay, we gonna use Shin. Can I change the pilot to Shin? Let me see. Oh no, we can only use the Mobile Factor G Gundam series. Let me go to a stage where I can use Shin as the pilot, but not the one with boss kind of HP like this. Or maybe I can go to difficulty hard. Let me go to a difficulty hard. Can I one-shot this guy in difficulty hard? Let's see. The SSR God. And then with Shin. Or maybe I'm gonna try God Gundam first. Let's see. Change this to Ace unit. Okay. And apparently they are all Ace unit. Will Shin work as well for this unit? Yes, he can work as well. Shin work and is better even when his MP is up on second turn. Yeah. Previous Master, you cannot use SSRP God Gundam because the text only boosted Rival and Lightning. Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, next Master League, that is when he will shine. So wait for the news, guys. Save up your SSP conversion material. If this actually works on the next Master League, you can do the same. If you do have Domon, it's gonna be really funny to do this. Let me see. Can I? Oh, we can kill him. Oh, let me stand by in here. Let's go. Yeah, attack me, please. And you gonna die first. Okay, let's run away. Wait, let's run away. Let him attack Domon there. Okay. Let's run away as far as possible so that they will attack Domon. Let's see if we can actually kill them before they kill us. We're also gonna run here. This one. Should I protect him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just stand by here. Just protect him. Okay. Just in case we're gonna die. Okay. Let's go. Ta-da! Preemptive. A kablam. Boom! He died. What is this? Hi, a kablam. Die. What is this? Yeah, too bad we cannot do this in the expert one. I don't think I can one-shot them in expert. But yeah, that's how stupid it is to give preemptive strike to an attacker pilot. So you could have two SSP God Gundams, one with Shin and the other with Domon. Oh yeah, you can actually do that. One with Domon, one with Shin. Yeah, that's true. Let me go to the expert one. Let's see. We already tried just now, right, with the expert one. So he won't be able to one-shot him, the enemy. But if I use the Destiny, can I? I mean, if I use Shin, will I be stronger? Let me see. Let's sortie. Because Shin increased my reaction, so I should have easier time to avoid enemy attacks. So maybe after 2 turns, I should be able to kill all of them. Maybe. We will see. Can I survive first? That's the question. Let me MP up. Yep. And then use this. And I don't have enough to sway. Too bad. If only I can sway 2, that will be even better. Let me stand by. So let's go here. Stand by. Okay. So yeah, too bad they are just too strong. I can preemptive strike here. I can blame. And it's guaranteed. It has a 20% critical chance. So yeah, look at that. The AI choose to preemptive strike instead of evading if you gonna die anyway. So might as well just bring them to the grave with us. I can't blame. Yeah. So that is Burning Gundam with Shin. Let me go to another stage where we can actually survive for 2 turns. Probably this one. No. This one also deals too much damage. The expert one. Obviously, the expert one gonna deal too much damage. But the hard one gonna die in 1 shot. So is there any stage where we can actually showcase this? Is he a tough as nails? The Burning Gundam, is he the tough as nails? No. It's not a one-shot killer. Is it a one-shot killer? I don't think so. The SSR Burning Gundam, I don't think it's a one-shot killer, right? It's a... Yeah, it's an ace unit. Where can I bring him? Yeah, probably just the protagonist. Let me try in the expert. Or maybe I should just use somebody else. Or maybe I should just run. Yeah, let's just run then. Let me just remove these guys. Reset. Okay. Ace unit, Shin, and maybe a tank just to protect him. Let me use Gundam full armor. Yo. And put him at the back. Yeah, let's try this. That's the Andrew and alt unit also. Oh yeah, we're gonna test that. Metro defenders in the team. I don't know. Unstoppable. He is ace on unstoppable. Oh yeah, we can go to the unstoppable. But let's go try this one first. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna MP up. MP up. And then use this. And I'm gonna move back a little bit just so that we don't get support attacked by all these enemies. And then maybe just stand by in here. And then use EO to protect him from here. Let's go. Ta-da! So... Oh no, we don't have enough range. Dang it. Yeah, let's just evade. Okay, evade. Yeah, they're all gonna attack me from 5 range away if it's like this. But it's okay, we can survive until the next turn. That is when we actually go into full power. Let's go. Evade. Can I evade this? Let me see. Ah, yes. At least we evade one. Okay. Ooh! He killed us. Yeah, too bad. We cannot survive this Jarzaku. He is just too strong. Dang it. Yeah, we die. The expert one is just too strong. Let's try on the unstoppable. Although if I move closer just now, I could have probably. Oh no, still we already tried just now with Domon. We cannot survive. Or maybe I could have do that just now and use EO to block only on the Sharzaku, and then only then after that we can kill them. Yeah. Let's try that. Maybe I should go to the unstoppable. Let me check the unstoppable. What is inside? What is inside the unstoppable? Is it gonna be good place to try Sin in here? Let me sort it. And probably bring a tank. Oh, we have this one. Nah, that's nice. Cool. Let's go bring Cole. Yep. And yeah, so anyway, you can get the idea, right? Like, if I can survive until turn 2, then Sin gonna go full power, and our preemptive strike gonna be even scarier. Oh wait, yeah, you cannot bring 2 SSP Burning Gundam in Master League. Okay, be careful, guys. Yes, in PvE you can bring 2. You can bring 2 SSP converted Burning Gundam, and one piloted by God Gundam, one piloted by Sin. But in PvP, you cannot do that. You cannot bring a duplicate unit. And look at that, they all die. Although this one doesn't die. He's not dead. So let's just MP up first. MP up first. Okay. And then attack burst. Yeah. And then stand by in here maybe. Should I? I mean, like, I cannot one-shot them anyway. Yeah. So, let's just go here, protect that guy. And end phase. Ah! He blocked me! I cannot support defensive. The fuck? He is so smart. And I heal. That's good. Okay, so I can support defense this. Okay. Yeah. This I can preemptive strike. Kill him first before he kill me. But I'm gonna save. Or should I just do this? Yeah, let's just preemptive. Ta-da! 192,000. So definitely we deal higher damage than when we are using Domon. because we have attack burst when we are using Xin. So the attack burst really increase our damage by a lot more. Okay. So this one, I'm not gonna support defense. Yeah. This one, should I preemptive strike? No, let's just use normal one. We're saving energy just so that we can preemptive strike the Zeta later. Yeah, let's not support defense this. Ta-da! Now the Zeta gonna attack me. This one, let's just counter. Let's just kill the right side. Oh wait, why do I protect him? I cannot protect my God Gundam. Hey. Too bad I cannot kill that guy. Shit. This is bad. I cannot protect my God Gundam. Chance to have some more. Defend. Evade. Can I evade? No. 100% chance. Can I kill you? Not enough damage. Dang it. Too bad. Yeah, we need more support defender to protect him, to do that damage. This is why Shin Asuka, even though he looks totally broken, but in practice it's really hard to go into that second turn. You probably should bring more tank. Yeah, I should bring more tank. But anyway, let's just, I think this one is much easier to control. Yeah. So let's bring more tank in here just to protect him. Let's bring this one. Okay. With Jonah. Okay. And then maybe other tank. Ooh, this one. Yeah, let's try the new pilot, Andrew. Yeah, tada! Piloting the gold frame Amaterasu. So we're gonna try this. Let's sortie. Yeah. I mean, it's not hard if you stop using your defense on low damage. Yeah. Let's go. Let's MP up. I think we should go closer now. Like we have more tank now in here. So let's just go closer in here. I should be able to reach everyone from here, unless he moved back further. So I can actually support defense. Hey, look at that. Yeah, this is the support defense on counter. He is the ones who gonna die. Yeah, I can do this, but let's just save him for now. Okay, I'm just gonna stand by here, and then this one's gonna be in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, how much movement do you have? 5, right? So in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this should be enough. Okay, stand by. This one should be in here. You have 4 movement, so it should be in here. This one has 4 movement too, so it should be in here with this. Okay, so let's go. Let's see if we can protect him. Wait, what? They actually attack the gold gold frame Amaterasu. Why? Why? Should I support defense? Oh yeah, I should. Wow. That hurts. Ooh, the attack looks nice. What kind of animation is that? Yeah, why is he so weak? Oh yeah, he is. He is alt 1. Oh yeah, compared to UR units, obviously he is weaker. This is MLB, guys, remember. our Gundam full armor is MLB, our RX-78 is MLB. So yeah, if I don't support defense him, he took this much damage. But for us, it's only that much. See, this is why I told you guys, if you have every single unit at MLB, the UR will always gonna be so much stronger. Should I keep protecting him? I mean, like, I'm afraid that later the Zaku gonna attack me and I no longer have support defense. But if I don't, he gonna die. How? How? Yeah, let me try protecting him again. Yeah, look at it. He is still doing that. But I can survive now. Yeah. They no longer have support attack. So I can survive. Okay. Ta-da! Now the God Gundam. Now the Shaku. Yeah, look at that. We gotta counter this. Oh, too bad I'm too close. So let's just counter attack. I'm gonna support defense. Okay. Alright. Okay, next turn. Oh no, my attack got reduced. Dang it. Oh wait, is that me? Oh no, that's the enemy. Ha 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 ha. So, I need to get further away so that I can use the preemptive strike. Can I use preemptive strike on you? Yeah, I can. Let me just use preemptive strike on you. And then he gonna support defense. Ooh, survive. Nice. So let's just, this is super critical. Look at that. So we're gonna do this. Tada. Zeikaten Kyoken SSP. Amaterasu is not Ace unit. He doesn't get any supporter buff. Okay, yeah. That's why he's so weak. Amaterasu for the new tough SNL supporter. Ace unit is Julieta and Asara Origin, not Andrew and Amaterasu. Yeah. But right now we are trying him out. So look at that. He can heal himself. Andrew. So nice. And I can also heal myself. Let's just heal. Make you full. Okay. So we should be alright. Like right now, I should move him away. You know, he cannot support defense anyway. So don't I need him to all attack God Gundam, you know. So I need to move him away so that they all aim for him. Okay. So let's go. This one, let's just go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I still can reach. So let's use this force boost, force guard, and then this one just stand by here. Let's go. Attack Domon, please. They still aim for him. What the hell? Yeah, let's just kill him. Let him die. So they're gonna attack Domon. Come on, kill him. Okay. Oh no. Why you evade? Oh, look at that. See. Let's see the damage. Well, not really that much difference. It's 50%, right? Yeah, it's already our strongest damage. Look at that. Ta-da! Preemptive strike. Let's go. Yeah, you should just defend and die. Okay. Ta-da! Preemptive strike. Too bad we cannot one-shot them. But I mean, it would be really funny if I can one-shot them. You already watched just now, you know? Like, ooh, look at this. Now this is where we one-shot this guy. Ta-da! Hey, die first before we die. Kablam! Hey! Yeah. So that's how fun it is, guys. Playing with playing with the God Gundam. And then we're done. On the next turn, we MP up again. Too bad we don't have enough. So yeah, that's why. If in the future, guys, if in the future you see a unit, either an attacker or a support unit who has preemptive strike attack, definitely SSP convert that guy. You can do this nonsense. The problem with the durability unit is that they have very low attack. So even if I put Shinazuka on this guy, like we won't be able to one-shot, you know, really strong enemies like the one we have in Eternal Road, like right now. But if it is like a normal enemies who has like probably you know 130,000 HP at least, they should die with our preemptive strike. So maybe in the PvP this can definitely work against enemy attacker, because enemy attacker usually they have around 130,000 HP, right? So some of them might die with just one hit from this. So it should be really fun in PvP. So yeah, that's showcasing the God Gundam, and the gold frame Amaterasu just now is also quite okay with Andrew. And it's already reset. So I think freeze enemies outside. It's already cleared. The hell. Can I go to the expert one? I mean, like, we already know the result anyway, you know. So no need for further testing. Let's just go back to my account. And yeah, that's I mean, like, we don't need to test the Amaterasu anymore, right? It's just basically Julieta, but for the Seed series. What is the Amaterasu? Amaterasu. What is the Amaterasu? Where is he? Oh my god. Having every single unit actually makes looking for a specific unit troublesome. So yeah, this is an ultimate unit. It's gonna be weapon reduce the mistaken. Gonna be really great fighting against Seed Destiny enemies. Oh yeah, by the way, I just realized, guys, if you do want to be stronger in PvP, obviously use this guy, okay? because previously when you have the Hyperion, okay, the Hyperion can only counter Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. So you can counter the Providence, the Justice, the Freedom, but not the Strike Freedom. Okay, you cannot counter the Strike Freedom because the Strike Freedom is the Seed Destiny. Okay, so then now comes the Amaterasu. So Amaterasu counters the Strike Freedom. This is Seed Destiny. So the Strike Freedom is here, Destiny is here, Strike Freedom is here. So in the next Master League, if you do find enemies who use the Destiny Gundam and the Strike Freedom Gundam, like because the AI, all the bots uses Strike Freedom. So actually, upgrading this unit to Ultimate 2 is not such a bad idea, because you can use him to counter the Destiny and also the Strike Freedom. Definitely the Strike Freedom, because of how many Strike Freedoms enemies are out there. Maybe I too probably gonna upgrade him to Ultimate 5. So really, this is such a really good unit. Okay. Hello Vivi, how are you doing? Hi Luis, welcome to the stream. I'm fine. So yeah, the connection is interrupted again. The internet is gone. So yeah, I'm gonna repeat what I'm saying. So this guy is gonna be a really good choice for you in Master League, because he counters the Destiny Gundam and also the Strike Freedom Gundam. Okay, every single bot in the Master League use Strike Freedom. So really, this guy can be your best friend, because he will get bonus 30% attack and 30% defense when fighting against Strike Freedom. And also, if in case the enemy now uses Destiny, even though it's not really such a good unit in PvP, like because in the first turn he will not use his MP up ability, only if he MP up skill. Only if he can kill your unit, then he will use his MP up skill, and then he will go to Supercharged EX mode. If he cannot kill anyone, then he will not go to Supercharged EX mode. So Destiny Gundam is not so scary in PvP. The Strike Freedom is because of every single bot uses Strike Freedom. So this guy with level 6 range 5 debuff is really good option for you to bring into PvP. Like this can be a really good unit. Let me see the tank. Yeah, you can use Tough as Nails. You can use Seed Series. Too bad. This means that only if you have Minerva, then you will unlock his full potential. Okay, because you cannot really bring him in any other team. So yeah, too bad. I don't have Minerva, so maybe I will only Ultimate 1 upgrade this guy. Too bad. But for those of you who has Minerva, this can be a really good option for you to Ultimate to upgrade, because of the Seed Destiny counter. Yeah. Also, this one is not that bad. Physical and beam weapons damage reduction, although it will be nullified by EX weapon. But in PvE, this can be really good. This can be really strong. Yeah, this is such a really good durability unit. Can also be used in atmospheric, have a shield defense mechanism. So this is perfect actually. Yeah, this can be your best friend if you do use Minerva. Yeah, Progressivity Scene in the Legend Gundam will be a good option. Not really. Legend Gundam uses Awaken stats, while Scene uses melee stats. Okay, so you cannot really use Scene in Legend Gundam. His Awaken stats is quite high too. But you won't be able to make use of this. Okay, you can get the critical rate, yes, but the melee, you won't get advantage out of the melee stats. Yeah. So yeah, it's up to you. I think it's better to just use Char, Asnable, or Amuro Taker to ride the Legend Gundam instead. Like this has 912 Awaken stats. So much better. I have front bow, no problem for supporter. Oh, the toughest nails. But yeah, it's an option. Okay, the Gundam Astronaut. I mean the Gundam Astra Goldframe Amaterasu with the pilot. This guy. Ta-da! Andrew. Really good options. Yeah. This can be a really good option for PvP. So yeah, that's it for this showcase. I'm gonna go back to my account. I'm gonna tell Randy to go do his daily. Okay, so let's do dailies and end the stream for tonight. I ended up not grinding diamonds at all, so I'm gonna need to change the title of this video. It's actually a free talk night then. Let's change the title. This is a free talk night tonight. Yeah, free talks. What did we do in here? We are testing and testing burning gun SSP. Okay. That's it. Yeah, change to showcase SSP burning. God Gundam range is 4, so against 5 range weapon you have to just take a hit. Yeah. So that's why the range is very important in PvP. Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be quite hard against all of the 5 range attacker. But we will see in the Master League. That's why I'm also holding back on SSP converting God Gundam. Just because again, it's better to just SSP convert an attacker first, and then only after that you SSP convert durability after you have all the attacker. But the best one is still the attacker, because if you SSP converting attacker and get a 5 range weapon, that's what you need in PvP. You know, that's how you counter the burning Gundam, like that kind of preemptive strike. Okay. So you don't want to attack your enemy from 4 range away. 5 range is a must in PvP. So yeah, you just gotta have to take a hit. But then again, when it is your turn to move, or maybe instead of using the strategy that I did just now using Domon or using Xin, you can just use support pilot, and let the enemy attack your allies, and then your God Gundam preemptive strike and kill the enemy first. If only we have a pilot that can deal that much damage. I think we have. Yeah, like Argi should have high enough melee stats, and Argo, if you do SP convert Argo Galski, maybe he can do at least quite some damage. It's for taking advantage of the 30% damage for the weapon of Legend Gundam. Just as you say, it's tricky at best. Oh yeah, you mean the critical damage? Yeah. Because you don't really have that many options for critical boost pilot. So yeah, you can take advantage of the guaranteed critical and deal critical damage on the Legend Gundam. But then again, yeah, it's up to you. Like the best pilot for that actually becomes Camille. Like you can just use Camille to pilot the Legend Gundam. It has a critical boost. 50%. That's it. With 970 awakened stats. So you better just go with Camille piloting the Legend Gundam instead of using Sin. Like, it's much easier. You can just click this anytime you want. Yeah. I mean, Sin will have like 700, 800 awakened, but his melee is like 1200. Yeah, it's such a waste not to make use of that melee stats. Not 1200. He has 1000 something melee stats. Because the melee stats, the number increase is your before your buff. So let me go to Sin here. Like, look at this. Yeah, his melee stats is increased by 35 in here. So when you get the 50% melee boost, it's on your melee stat that is reduced by 35 first. So the bonus is not counted towards the 50% melee stat boost. Okay. So yeah, there is that. Let me just do dailies. I was waiting for PvP, but well, I wanted to SSP it and take advantage of Sin's skill. PvP Sin's skill is not really that OP in PvP. Like, because everything ends on the turn 1. So you only will get the advantage of your Sin. And also, I've already showed you guys just now, Sin will not use his MP up skill from the very beginning of the battle. So you will not get the supercharged EX from Sin's passive if you cannot kill anyone. Okay, so be very careful. Okay, if you do want, just if you don't believe me, just don't SSP convert first. Just use your Legend Gundam at SP converted, and then put Sin and see whether that is what you want or not. Okay, because he will not use his MP up skill. You will not go to supercharge on turn 1 using Sin in PvP, because the AI will be the one that control your unit, and he will not use the MP up skill. That's also probably the reason why the developer decided not to fix that bug, because he is not OP in PvP. As long as he is not OP in PvP, then it doesn't matter what you do in PvE. Hopefully they don't fix Sin bug, so he remains OP. Only in PvE, okay? He is only OP only in PvE. So yeah, we actually learned a lot tonight, guys. Yeah. That the preemptive strike taken into priority if the enemy will kill you anyway. So instead of evading try to evade the enemy's attack, if you have preemptive strike weapon, you will use your preemptive strike weapon instead. And after that, Shin Asuka on Destiny will not use his MP up skill from the very beginning of the battle if left to the AI, because you will need minimum of MP 6 for your AI to use the MP up skill from the very beginning of the battle. So that's why Setsuna and Mikhail is such a really strong pilot, because if left to AI, they will go to supercharge right from the start. Okay, and pilot like Asuna and Paptimus Hiroko they will not use their MP up skill before they attack someone and kill them and get their first MP up increase, the vigor increase. Yeah, that is my plan. Use Shin in SSP Legend for turn 1, receive the attacks, and through counter attack gain MP, and later on sweep the opponent. Yeah, but if you receive the attack, you will not go to supercharge from the start, okay? Because you need to get your vigor increased 3 times before you go to supercharge. And I doubt you will get a vigor up 3 times in PvP. You know, most of the time in PvP, you will never ever see a supercharge anyway, unless you use someone like Char, who has a double chance tap. You know, if you kill the enemy twice, only then you will go to supercharge. Yeah, only if you kill enemy twice, then or 2 or 3 times. If you start from 0, you need to kill enemy 3 times before you can go to supercharge. Okay, and I doubt you can do that. That's why it will never work. The idea of using Shin anywhere else except for except on Destiny, he will not use his MP up skill. He needs to kill the enemy 3 times first before he is able to use to go into supercharged EX mode. Or maybe kill one enemy and then after that, you know, the AI will use the MP up skill. Check my video. I added some, info in my latest video, telling people not to hope too much to use Shin Asuka in PvP. because if left to AI, they will never use their MP up skill in time. So if you only use your supercharge, if you only get supercharge on turn 2, you will go to full power on turn 3, and by that time you will get very low score in the clearing time. Oh, F for my plan. How much damage Sin does on SSP Impulse Destiny? I don't know if it's on SSP, Destiny Impulse. Because nobody has SSP Destiny Impulse yet. So I don't know. But if it is on the Destiny, then you want me to try? I need to log in using my brother's account again. Let's do it tomorrow then. No, I'll probably I won't always stream every single days, guys. It's just a special occasion right now. Like I wanted to just relax and grind my diamonds, but apparently we have so many questions that I ended up just showcasing everything and testing everything. And it ended up using a lot of time, So might as well just finish testing everything tonight. Let's go. And let me go to the story here. I'm gonna use up all these skip. This is this one. I don't really need that one. Let's just use it on the Sea Gundam. Oh, I've already used it. Okay. Let's go to here and use it on the Fierce Enemy Assault Cannon. Ta-da. Oh no, I just remember, since Zaku Life is here now that happened, I feel like Double O will have the map heal attack. Ah, really? Is there such a Gundam that you are sure they're gonna have a heal? Just like in G Gen Cross Race. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be time for us to finally have a healer in this game. Maybe. We will see. So yeah, let's go see the Destiny Impulse. She has Destiny Impulse at SP converted. No, not SP converted. Dang it. So let's just do the test anyway. We're gonna go to the very first stage. Okay. So Destiny Impulse. Let's just compare with a normal pilot, okay? The difference. Like I'm gonna put Sin on the Destiny Impulse, and then I'm gonna put Domon on the Destiny Impulse. Yeah, he upgraded the weapon, so at least that's good enough. Okay, let's go use the support. Oh, he's a lightning fast. We don't have a really good lightning fast supporter. We do have. Okay. Let's go. Will map attacks crit when Xin is on Super EX2? Yes, yes. Map attacks can also crit, okay? So you can also use map attack and deal critical damage to every single enemy. So you can use, like for example, Dark Gundam, put Xin on it, and you will deal critical damage on your map attack. That means he can use SSP Meteor SF? Yes, but the melee stats is going to be useless because most map weapons uses range stats. So only if you ride the Gold Frame Amatsu, then you will use a melee stats on your map weapon. I think there are some other units that also have a melee map weapon, but I forget which one. What I'm sure is that all the meteors use range stats, the Big Zem use range stats, the Dark Gundam use range stats. So all the important map weapon damage dealer use range stats. The Psycho Zaku use range stats. So the only one that I know of who use map weapon with melee stats is only Goldframe Amatsu on the top of my head. If you want to look for the map weapon unit that uses melee stats, then yeah, you need to go through all of them first and see which one. Otherwise, you will get the critical, the guaranteed critical, but not the advantage of the melee boost. So this is the damage, 320,000 damage, 320,000 compared to Domon's 330,000 without any buff. This is MLB Domon, okay? So you can think about his damage to be comparable to non-MLB Domon without any buff and without any supercharge. So yeah, this is how much damage the Destiny Impulse can deal. So you can pretty much sure that the Destiny Impulse, if you SSP convert him, you will deal insane amount of damage, you know. So this can be an option for you to use Shin as an alternative SSR unit for Shin to pilot the Destiny Impulse. But then again, he can always just pilot any melee units, so you can actually also just put him on the Barbatus Lupus Rex and deal even more damage than this one. Yeah. So, Master Gundam, Phoenix Gundam. No, Phoenix, I think Phoenix use range. Master Gundam, I think Master Gundam use melee. Let me take a look. So yeah, that's how much damage the Destiny Impulse will deal, okay? Comparing to MLB God Gundam. So yeah, MLB God Gundam without any buff, or maybe 2 stars God Gundam with full buff. Yeah, kind of that much. Or maybe 1 star God Gundam with full buff. So let me go through the Master Gundam. Where is the Master Gundam? There we go. Yeah, this is melee. So the Master Gundam uses melee, so you can use Shin Asuka to deal critical damage and also boosted by the melee stats in here. But this is the area is quite niche. It's better to try to get a huge map weapon like this one. Like this is used. Now this one, yeah. You can use the Grandmaster Gundam. This uses melee stats. Although his attack is low compared to an actual attacker because this is a support unit, but the huge map area here can be your advantage. Like you can hit a lot of enemies with that. Okay. Then after that, who else? You say the Phoenix Gundam? I don't think Phoenix Gundam uses melee. Phoenix Gundam. Let me search the Phoenix Gundam. Phoenix. Oh, this is melee. Yeah, but then again, it's even smaller, the AoE. Oh yeah, I just realized. Why Phoenix Gundam use melee? The hell? Try Blue Destiny. Okay, let's try Blue Destiny. Let's go. Let's go to this stage. Let's go with Blue Destiny. Where is the Blue Destiny? Blue Destiny 2 or Blue Destiny 1? I think you mean Blue Destiny 1. Where is the Blue Destiny 1? I need to filter by series. The Blue Destiny is which one? This one. This one. Do you want to try using this one? Let's go with the... Oh, he cannot be used in space. Too bad. Let's just go on Blue Destiny 2 then. Although the Blue Destiny one has so much higher attack than this one. Why? Why? Yeah, I need to find a stage where I can use the Blue Destiny. You want the SSR, right? When does Master Link reset? I'm really close to PT for freedom. Master Link gonna come out again on 20th of January. So I need to go find a ground stage. This is ground. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, the Blue Destiny. Let's go. Wait. Oh yeah, just now I used the supporters. So God Gundam is weaker than the Destiny Impulse. So yeah, maybe 1-star God Gundam. The Destiny Impulse just now is equal to the God Gundam at 1 star. Yeah, should I just remove the supporter so that the number can be compared to the God Gundam? Let's go. 20, damn, that's long. Yes. It's always around 20, 21, 22, 23rd of every month. Master League always starts around that date. Okay. Maybe the UR, someone at Twitter said it's good. You can test the SSR also. Okay, I'm gonna test the UR after this. Let's see. So, you're gonna MP up. So this is how much damage he deal, 175,000. But we're gonna let it cook first. Probably stand by in here and end phase. Let's go. Not gonna counter. Hopefully this is the same Saku as the previous stage. Otherwise our test is gonna be different in damage. But we're gonna compare to the God Gundam again. Okay. So the previous number, the Destiny Impulse, is a little bit higher because we have the supporter. While right now we don't have the supporter. Okay. In the previous test the supporter doesn't buff the the God Gundam. Oh no, he failed to dodge that. Yeah, 10% can still hit, guys. 10%. So let's take a look. This is our damage. The higher the remaining HP is, the greater weapon power increase. Can I heal first? Oh, I don't have supporter, dang it. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's just take a look. Probably around 290,000 damage. You know, because we got our HP reduced by a little bit. And compared to Domon, without any buff, yeah, so much lower. So the Destiny Impulse actually deal higher damage than the Blue Destiny. The Destiny Impulse. Okay. So that's how much damage the Blue Destiny can deal. Destiny Impulse deal higher damage than the Blue Destiny. Okay, let's continue in here. We're gonna use this Blue Destiny. Yep. Or maybe after this we're gonna try the Destiny Impulse again, okay? Just to check out the damage, the actual damage that he can deal. I think the Zaku should still be the same. At least they won't be different too much. So 280,000 damage maybe. It's gonna be the number we are looking for. Okay. Let's stand by for now. And please. Okay. So let's see, attack burst. This is the damage. Oh, 478,000 damage. 363. Okay, 478,000 damage. Let me check the God Gundam. Let's go full supercharge with attack burst, melee burst. 446,000. So yeah, this deals higher. 446,000, 478,000 damage. Yeah, I mean, like he already deal very high damage in any unit he pilot anyway. So you can be sure that anything that you use Sin to pilot on will deal insanely high damage. Okay. Whether it's the Destiny Impulse, the Blue Destiny, the God Gundam, Striker Custom, like he's gonna be so much better than the actual pilot piloting that unit, you know, even with the affinity tag. So that's why I recommend very much to, if you do still have the diamond for it, grab Sin first. Just keep him in your inventory for someday. If you ever do need him, then you can always just call him up, because he can pilot any melee unit, you know, with no problem. You just pilot every single melee unit. You don't need any other pilot in the future. If the unit is melee, just use Sin to pilot that unit. That's it. You don't even need to think about the affinity tag or anything. If you can choose Sin to pilot any unit in the stage, then just use him to pilot the melee unit. Even Barbatus, you know, like even Barbatus, even other melee units, you can just use Sin to pilot them. The only downside is that you need a proper setup in order to use his maximum damage. You know, like you cannot just go near enemy, click a skill, and then deal maximum damage. You actually need to plan, oh, next turn I'm gonna kill this boss, and then you press the skill right now. Your Blue Destiny is not limited, right? Is it a good replacement? Yeah, the UR Blue Destiny is not limited. Whether it's a good replacement or not, I think you can just go with Striker Custom. Striker Custom is already good enough, you know? So you don't really need to specifically aim for Blue Destiny. The Striker Custom is easier to get and is already a really good replacement, you know, from the God Gundam. So yeah, it's 246,000. Oh, apparently the Blue Destiny deal higher damage than the Destiny Impulse. See, the supporter makes so much difference. Just now we saw 330,000 damage, now we only see 246,000 damage. So yeah, that is that much difference as an MLB supporter can make. Yeah, look at that. 246,000 compared to God Gundam, 325,000. So yeah. Just now he deal 300,000 something. Now he only deal 246. Yeah. So maybe yeah, the Blue Destiny SSR deal higher damage than the Destiny Impulse. I think the Destiny Impulse will only deal higher damage than the Blue Destiny if you SSP convert the Destiny Impulse. I think I remember in the Sausages website, you actually see that number. Fair point. I do have Striker Custom at LB1, same as Destiny. Probably gonna do some tests later. Maybe because Destiny is a limited unit, it's gonna be deal more damage. Yeah. Destiny Gundams will I don't know. Like the Limit Break 1 gives your unit like 20% more stats. So I don't know if it can overcome the difference between limited unit strength and non-limited unit strength. So it's hard to calculate on that one. So let me go to here. This is Sausages. So damage dealt, and then we gonna find the melee type. Okay. So let's wait until the loading finish. Then we're gonna sort who deals the highest weapon damage in melee, and just put Shin Asuka to pilot that guy. Okay. So let me see. Damage dealt, sorted. Type melee. Okay. So then critical, supercharge. Okay. Okay. So with Limit Break 0. Okay. Look at that. Destiny Impulse with his new SSP weapon deal highest damage melee attack. Okay, after SSP conversion. So yeah, you can be pretty sure that the Destiny Impulse gonna be your best SSR alternative for Shin Asuka to pilot on if you're not thinking about the UR unit. So it's even better than Zero Limit Break UR unit because the SSP conversion is just that good, you know, it's much stronger than Zero Limit Break UR unit. So if we compare with the 1-star UR unit, the Liu Bei Unicorn Gundam finally deal higher damage than the Destiny Impulse. Okay, there's also Dark Gundam, the Comfort, and Goofy Gianta that you can choose from. Gundam Barbatus is here. The Lupus Rex is also here with the SSP weapon. You know, but then again, because the attributes of your attack, you can give debuff to your enemy. Okay, if you give full debuff to your enemy, 35% debuff, level 6 debuff, then the Barbatus becomes the top damage dealer because he will get bonus from both physical and special damage taken up debuff. So that's why the Barbatus still the strongest in PvP, where you can set up your enemy to get every single debuff to increase your damage to the maximum. But if you don't have proper setup, then Destiny Impulse become the highest melee damage dealer in this game. Okay. Let's go Impulse Destiny for win. Yeah. And then if we compare the UR melee unit, like the 1-star, let me see. Just now you say your striker custom is at limit break 1, right? Let's see the striker custom. The striker custom Muso Raiden. Oh no, the attribute type needs to change. Okay. Like, oh, it doesn't count the EX weapon because the EX weapon type are 3. It doesn't show if you only click the melee. So yeah, the UR still deal higher damage then. The UR still deal higher damage. Okay. Oh, S Gundam. Yeah. We now have S Gundam. Or you can also use S Gundam, Alice SSP for melee. Yeah. If I remove the type, they they actually showed the multiple type weapon. So Destiny Impulse, not the strongest anymore. We have S Gundam. Yeah. So you also have S Gundam for an option. I guess I'll take Lupus Rex then, since I don't have much strong IBO unit on attacker. Yeah, the Lupus Rex still at the top in here because of the physical and special weapon type. So yeah, the S Gundam, the Barbatos Lupus Rex, the Barbatos Lupus, then the Destiny Impulse, Dark Gundam Cover, Goofy Gianta. Yeah, that's the order. So now I'm gonna take a look at the Striker custom. So Striker custom at 1-star deals 228143. Okay, 228143. 228143. So at 0-star, the Destiny 228. Destiny 1-star. I mean Destiny 0-star. Is there Destiny Gundam? Oh, the website doesn't have Destiny Gundam yet. Really? He hasn't put Destiny Gundam in here? Oh yeah, he hasn't put Destiny Gundam. We cannot compare. Too bad. Yeah. Lagi-lagi S Gundam. I love it. Yeah. The website still not have the SSP number. Still can win. Yeah. No, it's SSP weapon, but they don't have the abilities yet. Okay. So if the Destiny Impulse after SSP get an increase in abilities, then it can deal even higher. Let me go to my account. Let me see. This one. Let's see. The Destiny Impulse. Where's my Destiny Impulse? If I SP you, do you get a new ability? If you do, then you can still go higher. No, he doesn't get. Okay, he doesn't get any new ability. So yeah, that's his maximum weapon damage just now in the website. And then let's see the S Gundam. Does the S Gundam get a new ability? If SP converted, I mean SSP converted. Where is my S Gundam? Search. S Gundam. There we go. SSP conversion. Nope, he also doesn't get any ability increase. So yeah, they are both gonna be in the same ranking. So S Gundam gonna deal higher damage than the Destiny Impulse just because his Alice can use both range and melee stats. Yeah, this Alice SSB can use both range and melee stats. So yeah, the melee stats gonna be the one that he choose if you use Sin as the pilot. Let me go to toilet a little bit. So, any other question? No, it lost. Yeah. So yeah, those are your options. Okay, if you do want to, use Sin to pilot a unit and deal as much damage as possible, then just go to this website and find the highest damage dealing unit. Let's find a map weapon. Or no, I mean like a melee weapon that has the highest, the furthest range. You know what? If you use UR units, they actually use all three stats. So you don't actually need to use a melee unit. You can just use Qbeli piloted by Sin, and he will deal the highest damage from range because it uses the melee stats. Yeah. You don't actually need to stick to a melee UR units. You don't need to stick to Striker Custom. You don't need to stick to Destiny Gundam. You don't need to stick to God Gundam. You can basically use Strike Freedom piloted by Sin and get the bonus melee stats into your weapon. So that means that who deals the highest damage as a 3-star units here? Let me see. Look at that. Liu Bei still deal the highest, potentially. Just because if he is at 0 HP, and then also conditional passive, which requires the enemy to be a rival, then Liu Bei deal the highest. But if you don't need any conditional passive at all, then God Gundam deal the highest damage, followed by the Crossbone Gundam and then the Blue Destiny. Yeah, and then Master Gundam. But if you do have conditional passive, then it becomes Liu Bei, Burning Gundam, Sharzaku 2, Zeta Gundam, Striker Custom, Easy 8, Zeong. Yeah, you can just use Shin Asuka to pilot Sharzaku 2 and deal that much damage from 4 range away. So that means that the 5 range highest damage dealer in this game is Zeong. You can use Shin to pilot a Zeong and deal insane amount of damage from 5 range away. And then after that, the Qbeli next here. Yeah, 5 range damage dealer. Did he fall asleep? No, I went to the bathroom. I need a tank tier list, lol. Otherwise, I'm going to with the Leo tank. Bro, go to sleep. The Atron Gundam SSP. I think you need some sleep. No, I'm not sleeping. Think for we makes my new melee. The SSR not that west. 4 range melee attack go to west. It is savage in that term. Yeah, that's why grab Sin first. Grab the the pilot, and you can just do basically anything with him. Too bad he suck at PvP. Yeah, he suck at PvP. Yeah, that's gonna be your option. You don't need to specifically, use a melee UR unit. You can. The best one gonna be Zeong. Put Sin on Zeong and deal that much damage on from 5 range away, because it still uses the melee stats if you use EX weapon. But at least shine in PvE, that is something. Yeah. So yeah, just use your strongest. Like for example, because I have MLB Sazabi, that means that if I use Shin Asuka to pilot my MLB Sazabi, then in PvE I can deal insane amount of damage to the boss on after my preparation is complete. So yeah, that is how good Shin is. That's why he is a must-have pilot. because of that bug. The bug that the developer decided not to fix. So yeah, anyway, that's it for tonight's stream, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I don't know when, but I'm gonna grind my diamonds first. Let's see if I have enough diamonds next time. I'm gonna live stream again on the Eternal Road run. Okay, if it is not Eternal Road, then I'm just gonna do it in my own time then next time. Otherwise, if I go live stream like right now, I ended up not grinding the diamond. I ended up just testing stuff. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.